Well, hello. I'm Matt. Welcome to the good life. I do a little radio show from my backyard in the hills of Encino. I'm a lucky guy. In fact, I'd say luckier than most. I have lots of friends that I like to call stars. Hey, in fact, there's one now. You probably know Ryan Stiles, Drew Carey show. Whose line is it anyway? Black Hawk Down?
I wasn't in Black Hawk Down, Matt. That wasn't me, okay? What are you doing here?
The gate was actually open. I thought I'd take a little jacuzzi-roo.
I got company coming over, okay? People that matter, okay? Get up, go.
Bubbles feel so good,
Look,
Ryan.
Matt, you know what? You gotta stop doing this, okay? I can't be coming home with the wife and kids and you're in my tub, okay? Just get out.
I'm not wearing nothing.
Doohickey, you know, the doohickey that rolls.
Hi, this is Meatloaf. Okay, kids, you know what time it is? You know what time it is? It's Outlaw Radio time!
Most imitated radio station in the nation.
I'm through with standing in line for some fun to begin, but I found a good thing leaving me with a grin. It's time for Outlaw Radio to begin.
Tell me what you want.
You have the great Billy Gibbons here? Yeah.
It's very cool.
He just passed out. Yeah. Hey, that didn't sound too bad. Huh?
Had to lighten them up loud. Oh, man. We're here with Matt. Oh, yeah. Had to lighten up. Oh, little Outlaw Radio. We're here with Matt.
And he's not fat.
We got all these guys and girls in the house. Let me tell you, that's where it's at. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Allen. Pass me a gallon. Outlaw. Outlaw Radio.
That was quite a poker tourney last night. At least I got my money back. Came in 8 and scored a point. And Tattoo Dave, our producer, I believe, number one, took it down. That guy's a good poker tourney player, man. He's a good player.
Why, thank you.
He is. Yeah, well, I only speak the truth on this show, at least 99.9% of the time. You know, Chuck Norris once roundhouse kicked someone so hard that his foot broke the speed of light. Day. If you were to ask Chuck Norris, I mean, when he was still breathing, what time it is, he always says 2 seconds till. After you ask 2 seconds to what, he roundhouse kicks you in the face. That's the great Chuck Norris.
Not very nice.
Well, you may have deserved it, asking a stupid question. You know, FAOAOFO. Anyway, a group of seraphim guarding the gates of heaven. Boy, a lot of tequila last night. Can you tell? A lot of tequila. Lots. It didn't seem like, I looked at the bottle afterwards. It was only maybe a quarter and I wasn't the only one drinking it. So
But it was a gallon bottle.
I know it was a small one. I just wonder though if it was higher proof. I didn't notice the proof on the bottle. I know they can distill some of that tequila to higher proofs, and I'm thinking maybe
It's tequila.
a group of
say that.
a group of seraphim guarded. Yeah, but the only alcohol that is an upper, which is why I drink it during poker. You know, I want to stay awake and alert.
I am switching boozes.
To come in eighth. A group of seraphim guarding the gates of heaven was terrified yesterday by the sudden appearance of legendary martial artist and action star Chuck Norris, who, of course, passed into glory at the earthly age of 86. Fear not, Norris reportedly said to calm the trembling angels after he arrived in a flash of bright light. I bring you good tidings of great joy. I have roundhouse kicked my mortal coil to join you here in heaven. The angels briefly appeared to kneel in his presence before Norris stopped them and urged them to worship God alone. You must not do that, he shouted at them. I am a man, a fearsome, dangerous man, yes, but a man nonetheless. Worship God. Witnesses said heaven was abuzz with Norris's arrival, with everyone appearing to be on their best behavior to avoid getting on his bad side. We all know not to mess with him, said one heavenly resident. We're here in incorruptible bodies, but we're all pretty sure he can still kick our asses if he wants to. It's great to have him here, honestly, but I have noticed that a lot of the tough guys around this joint have suddenly gotten really quiet. Heroes from biblical times were eager to get Norris's autograph. I'm a big fan, said King David. Yeah, I took out Goliath with one stone and a sling, but come on, this is Chuck Norris. He's on another level. At publishing time, tickets to an announced MMA fight between Norris and Sampson has already sold out. Yeah, I have the 13 best Chuck Norris jokes coming up to celebrate the life of this legendary man. One of the most iconic pop culture figures of all time. Was he a fantastic actor? Who cares?
Yeah, it's not
Right,
what
just
it's about.
who
Right,
cares?
Right.
Boy, did I love that Walker, Texas Ranger. And our buddy, the movie star Elia Baskin, he was in two of them, and both of them, I'm telling you this from my heart, and on my daughter, both of them probably the best Walker, Texas Rangers. He plays this sycophant of Clint Eastwood in one of them. Elia. He just loves Clint, and so he's a sheriff or something in a small town, and the chemistry between Elia Baskin and the great Chuck Norris was incredible.
I think Elia got his butt whooped.
I don't know. No, they were on the same side, I believe.
Darn.
The martial arts champion turned actor became a symbol of all things manly. And, the lore grew around him. I wonder who started those memes so many years ago, because that was a stroke of genius.
Matt, did you ever see Lone Wolf McQuade? Do you remember that movie?
Yes. I know the movie, but I never saw it.
It was Chuck and David Carradine.
And?
Great movie.
Was it really?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, not the greatest movie ever made, but
Yeah,
it was great.
Well, the thing with Chuck, he was never in one of the greatest movies ever made.
Right.
But
Exactly.
No, he was in Bruce Lee movies, and that tells you something right there, because
Yeah,
those weren't the greatest, but I liked him.
what is it? 86 years old. This guy should have lived forever. 86? He's a pup. He's a kid.
In the greatest shape. I mean,
yes.
he might that role in Walker, Texas, might have come from Lone Wolf because he played a Texas.
Well, you probably, most likely did. That was probably
Well,
sparked.
David probably did.
Yeah.
Well, gee, Marty, thanks for
My
acknowledging.
God, he put that together nice.
Marty, will you not sing today?
P.S. That low budget show was on for almost, I think, 9 years. And
8 or 9 seasons.
And it kicked ass. They made a lot of money on that thing.
Was that around the same? No, it wasn't. Sorry, I was going to say the same era as Kung Fu, but Kung Fu was way before.
Yeah, way before. Chuck's official cause of death is unknown. Norris was hospitalized suddenly in Hawaii. On Thursday, there was a report he had actually improved and even returned to training, but less than 24 stinking hours later, his death was reported. This does piss me off. It really does.
Yeah.
You know,
What happened?
A Chuck Norris at 86 is way too young to cash it in. He was an Oklahoma boy. He was 18 years old when he joined the United States Air Force as an air policeman, stationed in Osan Air Base in South Korea. That's where he began his training in martial arts. Fell in love, obviously, with martial arts, and man, was this guy a master. This guy was incredible. I never saw him in Way of the Dragon with Bruce Lee.
Great. It's great.
If you like fighting,
the fight scene's really good.
Yeah, the fight
the
scene's
movie
good.
is.
yeah, Sam
It's
is
like
all.
watching a
Sam is
Godzilla
all of them.
movie.
Yeah. He was in Expendables 2 and Expendables 3. And that's another one of the movies with Sly Stallone where, is it the greatest movie of all time? No, but man, they're entertaining. You know, they're entertaining, and we like the characters in the movie. If you grew up in the 2000s, there's a more than feasible chance you had a favorite Chuck Norris joke. Some of them are ridiculous, others are clever, but all of them are made in honor of Norris and the lore that has been built around him. Here are the best Chuck Norris jokes on the planet. Chuck Norris uses pepper spray to to season his meat. That's funny.
That's one tough guy.
Chuck Norris is able to slam a revolving door. Chuck Norris plays Jenga with Stonehenge.
Yeah.
When the boogeyman goes to sleep every night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris. The flu gets a Chuck Norris shot every year.
Doesn't he?
Ghosts tell Chuck Norris stories at the campfire. Chuck Norris made a Happy Meal cry. Chuck Norris can build a snowman out of rain.
Ooh.
Chuck Norris's calendar goes straight from March 31st to April 2nd. No one fools Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris can divide by 0. Chuck Norris has counted to infinity twice.
Nice.
And Voldemort refers to Chuck Norris as you-know-who.
That's right.
And he is the most interesting man in the world.
Oh, yeah. And on the 7th day, God rested, then Chuck Norris took over. God bless him, man. God bless him.
Matt, he was an old neighbor of ours.
Yeah?
Tarzana, when we lived up in Encino. Yeah, he was right down the street. And rumor has it he had like a house like on property, like 6 or 7 acres, and he gave it to his brother.
Oh. I think he's been living in Hawaii all
yeah,
this
because I think
time.
his brother still has it, I think. But.
Norris himself had a favorite Chuck Norris joke, and
Did he?
he used it in his appearance on Expendables 2, and it went like this. Yes, it went exactly like this. Sounded like this.
I heard another rumor that you were bitten by a king cobra.
Yeah, I was. But after 5 days of agonizing pain, the cobra died.
That's good stuff right there. And then they all laugh. Isn't it funny that they insert, a Chuck Norris joke into a movie? I think that's great. I think that's friggin' awesome.
Chuck's he was a badass. I mean, there's just nothing else to say.
Yeah, my memory of Chuck, I hung with him for over 2 hours in 1983 during one of those mystery crime dinners at Yamashiro's above the Magic Castle in Hollywood, Cali. And, that's an unlikely event that I would be attending, but it had something to do, I think, with the KFI, the radio station I was working for at the time.
64 KFI.
It's like a mystery murder dinner?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
And I attend.
Who did it?
I attended one of those. And
Professor Plum.
Lo and behold,
in the laundry room.
Who was sitting next to me but Chuck Norris, and I'm not certain if it was his wife or his girlfriend, but a good-looking blonde. And I must tell you, 2 years with a guy, and we joked around and so on, and he wasn't that big star. He was a face I knew, but he wasn't like a Clint Eastwood.
I heard height-wise he was a short.
Oh, he was. Yeah, he was diminutive. Not only short, but diminutive. And he was the nicest, most sincere, beautiful dude on the planet. Absolutely no ego, loved life, and even though an actor himself, he gave kudos and applause to the performers at this Mystery Science Theater 3000 mystery dinner dance.
Were you careful?
What year was that, man? What
83, about 83.
Were you careful what you said around him? Because you know he could just rip your head off?
Well, I didn't know that much about him, except, I knew the face, and he was such a nice, stinking guy. He was a beautiful guy.
You didn't ask him what time it was, did you?
Why? What would that have meant?
You might have got roundhouse.
Oh, that's me on my last minutes of life.
Yep.
I'm coming to see you, Chucky. Here I come, baby.
I like it when I choke you up.
I wonder if Robert Carradine ever worked with Chuck. Now they're together up there.
Well, you can't ask. You can't ask Robert. But what I do want you to know is that I can't say enough things about this guy. Spending that time with him stuck with me all these years because he was such a sweetheart of a man. I mean, and that's quite a few years ago.
I know a lot of people that have met him and worked with him, and I hear the same from all of them.
You won't hear a bad thing about Chuck Norris.
Not one.
Well, except from the left.
Except for the roundhouse.
Yeah, and the left.
Well, no, because that one thing he went on and he said, I used to be a Democrat. Until their party left him and they didn't even know it.
Hey, Artie, could you turn your phone off?
I said it to you before. It's a good one, though. It's out there.
Trump reacts to the death of the great Chuck Norris. While taking questions from reporters yesterday, a reporter informed him that Norris had died. Trump responded by stating Norris was a tough cookie and a great supporter. He was a great guy, Trump responded. He was a really good, tough cookie. You didn't want to fight him. I can tell you, he was a tough, great guy. He was a great supporter. Trump added, tell his family high respect, great man. Norris's family issued a statement shared on the Instagram page, and they described Norris as having been a devoted husband. I'm telling you, this was a loving man. And if you were lucky enough to be one of his grandkids, God bless you, because you had one of the greatest grandfathers that have ever walked this earth. God bless you, bud.
And you never have to work.
And you never. Well, hopefully, yeah. You know, he's such a good dude. He left.
Sure.
Well, but his wife, is she a good dude? I got to imagine that.
So there's two wives, so that's why I asked you what year. The first one was Gina O'Kelly.
And he was married then.
Yeah,
Irish
yeah,
blonde.
98 to 26.
Okay, so.
No. I'm sorry. The first one was Diane Holichek.
Ah,
And what year was that?
58 to 89.
Oh, okay. So that was the gal that he must have.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
she's
assuming.
a good-looking blonde.
Yeah, I was the gal.
whoa, are you okay today?
Not really.
I didn't think
No,
so.
not really. Not really. It's hot as hell. It's like 150
Right.
degrees. I'm sweating like a pig, sweating out all this tequila from last night.
Uh-huh.
But
You should drink some more.
But I'm still looking forward to this portion of the show. I did a little research, and a Pew Research study has concluded that 56% of white liberal females ages 18 to 29 have been diagnosed with a mental health disorder.
Huh.
Now, who are the worst sort of slimy lefty liberals?
White left women.
White females. They also find life unfulfilling and are generally unhappy. And the most frightening part is 99% of them you see on social media will admit that the only thing that gives them pleasure is new shoes.
Huh.
I added that part, but you know that's true. But you do know that is true.
Of course.
All while wanting you to take them seriously about national and global issues while posting emotional meltdowns on camera because, well, they can't find a decent man. Hey, look, I'm here to help. Your old buddy Magic Matt here on Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio, here to help you. Girls, come over here. Get real close.
Matt, if you don't have enough money to buy them a walk-in shoe closet, forget it.
As I was saying,
Because you're a super hot female. That's my first vocal.
lovely ladies, get over here. Get a little closer. Get real close because it's why you can't find a good guy. You're a frickin' psycho.
Yeah.
That's why. You're a frickin' psycho, a twat waffle, a poo-flinging mental monkey. That's who you are. That's why you can't find a good guy, because good guys don't want to be around you. Take my advice. Stop waiting for someone to tell you what offends you. Make him a sandwich instead of making him miserable. And my most important advice, ladies, try to remember not everything is about you. And that's my most important advice.
I had one girl I did that just blatantly asked me. I was bringing her home by truck one night and coming back from the beach. She looked over and she goes, "You don't think I'm crazy, do you?"
Whoa!
She like had her eyes. She got those weird, crazy eyes.
Oh, yeah.
I go, "Oh, honey, no,"
No.
because I was gonna get some that night. So I'm like, "Oh
Oh, no.
you're the best, baby."
Yeah.
Talk about a setup.
Oh, of course it was. Of course it was. Yeah. Not everything is about you bitches. It's not. I know you think it is. I know the world revolves around you, but it's not the way it is. The only reason we're friendly is because we want some nookie.
Yep.
You know.
That's just it.
I mean, yes.
You want honesty? That's honesty.
And by the way, I'm a really honest guy, and I'm honest to females as well. But if I'm looking for some nookster,
Yeah.
you know.
And now we've already had our kids. We've already gone through the love thing a little bit. Done that. That's over, man. It's all about just unzip the drawers and let's get see what's in there.
Just give her up.
Right, Dave?
I think so.
Case in point about real nutty females. Joy Reid comparing the despicable, hate-filled regime in Iran with America. According to Joy, females in both countries have it bad. Please play Joy Reid.
Now, I'm not saying that that regime is not bad. But by the way, our regime is not good. Our regime has secret police. They have secret police. Our regime is oppressing women, taking away abortion rights, taking away women's rights in like 26 states.
Pause, please. Joy Reid is, may I say, profoundly stupid.
Oh.
Profoundly stupid.
Yeah, there's not much more stupid.
And Joy, my friends, is not done. Here's the big dummy praising Iran. Play it.
They have the highest rate of women who are in STEM careers. We're kicking women out of the military, out of university. We're saying that DEI means women can't be hired.
Pause. Lies.
That's not what that means.
No, of course not. No, lies. Lies. Continue.
Positions in the sciences. So we're marginally better, and we're doing it for Christianity. They're doing it for Islam, right?
In fact, it means quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite. Shouldn't there be a law against being that stupid?
Yeah.
Shouldn't there be a law on the books against being so friggin' insanely, insipidly stupid? Here's a message from an agitated, is there any other kind, trans activist. And I sort of mean that.
That stuff's still going on? I mean, I'd like to think it's not.
Oh, you can think that all you want. Trans activists are always real happy people. Speaking of, it's not all about you. Imagine the ugliest woman you can think of and multiply that by 1 trillion. This, my friends, is a man, baby, wearing a dress and earrings. And not only the ugliest man, but imagine that man dressed as a woman. Nice. That is... Please multiply the ugliness by 1 trillion. Dig this trans.
No, I promised that I wouldn't do any more call-out posts, but I need to do this, okay? Hey, transphobe, I'm calling you out. You ready for this, transphobe? Okay, deal with this. What you're doing is wrong, and we're going to find you. Okay? We're gonna find you.
Okay.
So this is a call-out post to Linear Time. Linear Time, stop being so transphobic. Give trans girls the ability to go back in time and make up for pretending to be a boy for too long, okay? Linear Time.
Man.
Give it up for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, when they say
mental patients.
No, when they say transphobic, I'm not afraid of you. I don't have a phobia against you.
No,
okay?
not afraid.
Let's get straight.
Once again, bitch, it's not about you. And I guess I'm calling this guy a bitch.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
No, I'm calling this guy a bitch because this guy is an effing bitch. It's not about you. We don't give a shit about your transness.
No.
We don't give an ass about your transness.
We're not afraid of you either.
Do your thing and leave us the frig alone. Oh, and please see a doctor about removing that enormous chip from your shoulder.
Oh.
That thing is so huge, that's an operation that I don't think any doctor is capable of performing.
And if you try to talk to them at all, they will out-scream you. They will scream at you so you can't get a word in. They don't want to hear what you have to say.
They don't hear what you say.
No, do you understand that they're all of these trans idiots, at least the vast majority, are looking for a fight?
Yes.
That's all. They want attention. They want you to hate them so they have something to rebel against.
Exactly.
Well, you know
You're
what?
right? I mean, that's it.
Yeah. Don't try to run us over with your car because we know what happens
So
there. But anyway.
If you roundhouse a trans person, is that assaulting a woman?
No. I don't.
Hey, Chuck Norris, calm down.
Oh, man.
Roundhouse.
I'm just checking the time.
We we simply don't give an S about your transness. I actually said the word because I just couldn't hold it in anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to.
It is beyond the pale of civility. The fact that you want the spotlight on you. You want all of the attention on you and your kind.
We just want to be left alone.
Right. When in reality, we truly don't care. We want... let me speak for myself, and you here in the Lighten Up Lounge, you can chime in. I want you to be happy.
Yes.
For many reasons. One, maybe you'll stop bothering us.
Yeah.
just stop bugging it. We don't bug you.
No, there's.
We don't get in your faces, do
No,
we?
God.
Do we?
Nope.
And did you hear that voice? Just imagine that voice connected to the ugliest broad on the planet.
To you dressed like a woman.
Oh no! If I were dressed like a woman, I'd be a handsome woman.
I want to be a woman.
All right, a lot to get to, including this gal named Savannah, who is interviewing idiots in Portland, Oregon. And I love this gal. We'll be this after back on Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio.
Like the legend of the Phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Look. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving.
The staccato hoofbeats of a golden palomino, carrying a man who fights wherever justice needs a champion.
In a hideaway on the other side of the hill, with Hollywood close enough to smell, one man dared to step up to the bar and talk. And other outlaws heard the legend and joined together to tell their tales. This is how it began. Smoking, drinking, interrupting. Magic Matt Allen. This is Outlaw Radio.
I think the most important thing you do to support Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio on YouTube, on Rumble, on X, is to like us. I stay away from begging you to do such things, but go ahead and do it. I think the like button is the most important. And if you got like a bourbon emoji or a stogie emoji or whatever.
And bourbon.
And buyusaBourbon.com. BuyusaBourbon.com. We're talking about the great Chuck Norris and his passing, and the fact that at 86 years old, a guy like Chuck Norris, that's young. Way too young for Chuck Norris to die. I'm still sort of pinching myself. Is this real? That sort of thing. It's like it shouldn't be real.
And it came out of the blue.
It did.
I wonder if he had. Now, just I'm wondering if he had the thing.
I don't think so, because he was.
You mean the fake flu?
Because some people, even if they were against it, they did it for work purposes. They did it.
Yeah, but he was one of the guys like my number one actor who refused to do it. He would be one of those.
Oh,
guys.
he did. God bless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dave. I can't imagine the great Chuck Norris getting a jab.
No.
I can't imagine that. A guy who.
Well, because it's curious though, because he's 80 something, but it's like he's in such good shape.
But those freaking heart attacks, and it could be. I think it's probably a heart attack, right? Wouldn't you say?
Or
since it came out of the blue.
I was thinking it had to be maybe an injury that he didn't. What were we talking about the other night? Liam Neeson's wife.
Yeah, who was in a skiing accident, and she thought everything was okay.
Yeah, and boom, she's gone.
And then she's gone because what happens is if you smack your head and there's internal bleeding,
Ace Frehley,
and you don't know about it, that's what happened to him, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe he, because he was very active, and something
was.
may have happened, and he brushed it off.
Whatever it was, it's just, you don't need me or us to tell you that it sucks, but it does. That this great man is gone. Dennis Quade's still alive, and sort of reminds me of Chuck Norris a little. They're both sort of diminutive, and they're both tough guys. And the difference is Quade is in a band, a rock and roll band, and he plays a mean guitar. He's speaking out about what he describes as a double standard regarding political support in Hollywood. He recently came under fire for public. That was, by the way, that sound of that microphone you just heard, that's Mark C.G. Boyer, who fell asleep and his head hit the microphone and knocked it down. Isn't that incredible?
I wish we had cameras. Oh, yeah, that was on camera.
What? What a,
Oh, yeah. How do you describe it?
I don't even
I don't
know.
know.
Because
I describe it as absolutely rude.
well,
that's one way.
If you didn't know this to be true, you'd think it was shtick, that we were doing that, and it's simply not.
And people are probably wondering if they're tuning in for the first time, go, why do they have that?
Yeah, why is
guy
he? Why is
there?
he?
I
there?
wake up eventually.
Why is he there when he sleeps on the show?
Like, that's odd.
Why don't you
You have a
have
cat-
some hot, scantily
Right.
clad broad
You
sitting
get a lot
there?
more hits, I think.
Hey, by the way, we're accepting auditions
Yes.
for hot, scantily clad broads.
Go through me first, Dave second, Matt last.
All right,
That's how it
fine.
works.
That's fine. I'm easy these days.
I'll take last. I don't care.
The great Dennis Quaid came under fire for publicly aligning himself with Donald Trump after joining him on the Air Force One. In addition, Quaid and many other A-listers have also been vocal about their support for Trump, including the great Nicki Minaj. We love you, girl, who received an engraved Bible from him. In a recent conversation with Fox News Digital, the 71-year-old Quaid noted that while the industry often displays a F Trump sentiment, only a small group of performers feel comfortable expressing their love for the president. There's either F Trump from the other side, or I love Trump from a few of us who speak about it. He said that this discrepancy is part of a broader whipped-up scenario that lacks common sense. And despite the potential for backlash, Quaid has remained open about his connection to the president. He's digging the guy, and we got to dig Dennis Quaid because he's a good dude who speaks his mind.
No, we're not talking about Randy Quaid, the guy from the Christmas Vacation.
He's a little tardish, right?
I love him, though.
Oh, I do too.
love him, man.
But
He's great.
Yeah, but he's a little.
Well, he'll be.
Little Reid.
Him and his
little
wife.
Reated.
Him and his wife decided when his career was just nothing left, to get a little mobile home or whatever and go up and down the coast. Well, they got like 3 DUIs and their campgrounds getting all messy.
That's what I said. They're nuts.
Yeah.
You know that role he played?
Oh, it's him.
In Christmas Vacation
Yeah.
and in the first one
Yeah.
with Chevy Chase. He's not acting. That really is the dude.
Is that real, Clark?
So anyway, Quaid's time aboard the presidential aircraft, he loved it. He talks about, man, this was cool as hell. And of course, ignited a firestorm, a bunch of critics right over there. I'm pointing
Didn't Dennis
over there in
Quaid-
Hollywood.
He's the man that did the Clinton movie, right?
No.
Or not the Clinton, sorry. Reagan movie.
The movie that our buddy, the aforementioned Elia Baskin.
Did you?
is
Has
in.
anybody seen it?
It's great. I watched it. And Elia Baskin in 2 Chuck Norris TV shows. You know, it all sort of comes together. And if you know Elia Baskin, you know that he ain't a woke lefty.
No.
No, our buddy.
Is he okay?
I hope so. I left a message for him today.
I love him.
Anyway, Quaid is just digging life, and he's digging his compadre.
He's
punch in the
cool.
truck. According to The Blast, whatever the hell that is, Lauren Holly, who played Quaid's wife
she's
in
a
the
hottie.
99 film Any Given Sunday, was particularly vocal about her disappointment after Quaid publicly declared his love for the president. Holly said that his level of support was simply crazy to her at this point. She further distanced herself from her former co-star's political stance by reacting to photos of him on the presidential plane, recalling their roles as a dysfunctional couple in the classic football drama. Holly jokingly reminded her followers that she at least had the opportunity to slap him real hard during their time on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Do you know who Lauren Holly is, Matt?
Yeah, and you know, obviously another Hollywood kiss ass. Yeah.
Hottie.
Oh yeah, so you know we'll forgive that part if you just close the old pie hole, right?
Open the legs, close the pie hole.
I'll
Whoa,
close it
what
for
the
her.
hell
Wow,
happened
that's
there?
very,
I
very
know,
nasty.
man.
That, hey, by the way, that came out of my brother Mark's
You
mouth.
bet your ass it did.
I'm kind of glad he overrode me there.
Yeah. So, anybody check out any of Savannah Craven's work? She's an attractive black gal who goes from town to town and interviews big dummies. And this gal is articulate. This gal is smart.
Blonde gal?
And
A blonde black girl? Yes.
well, there are, you know, some of the black rappers, they like to dye that hair. But,
I was thinking of somebody
But
else.
no, this gal, big, curly, beautiful hair, and a real smart gal, Savannah Craven in Portland, Oregon. That's where Martin and I were born.
Boo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to say it back then because it was actually a cool city.
It was a
back
cool
then.
city. And I mentioned that to someone the other day.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, back in the day, that was really a cool town.
It was.
Yeah, but the retort was, I never thought it was cool.
Well, our father used to play all the gigs around there, all the clubs. It was a nightlife. It was a good.
It was, and there were great places to, great old nightclubs and great
Lots
old
of
joints.
strip bars.
Like what, in Portland?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Is there?
Yes.
I was a little young. I mean, I had to get out of town at like
So
2 years old.
So when did they completely go to the woke lefty? But the whole West Coast did. Right?
It always has been.
Okay.
Always has been.
Yeah.
Not a big change. Well, here's Savannah Craven in Portland talking to, and remember.
I know who she is.
Remember, it's 2026 now, right? 2026, and she's talking to a masked up moron. Dig this.
So we're asking people today to rank from 1 to 10 how America is for women.
A little loud.
Probably like a 3 or 4. 3.5 maybe.
All right, what do you think are the biggest threats facing women in the United States?
Certainly a lot of things for trans women right now with a bunch of anti-trans laws.
Pause.
Not a woman.
Pause. First of all, what are the anti-trans laws? Anyone? What are those laws?
No.
What rights have we taken away from females? What rights has Donald Trump taken away from any split tail? I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, boy.
Sometimes it comes
We're
out.
we're on one today.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell ya.
No. Females. Correct me. If I make another mistake like that again, please someone correct me. But what rights have we taken away
from?
You know who you are.
The SPs.
Yes, P.
I mean, not one right, but go. This is Savannah Green in Portland, Oregon.
Abortion care is being taken away in places along with access to birth control.
What does that have to do
and
with
just
trans?
general
Access
misogyny
to
and
birth
sexism
control?
in everyday life.
Yeah. Why do you think some people...
They stopped making condoms?
Yeah, no, but hold on a second.
I didn't know trans people could have abortions.
That's not it. I have sort of a little advice for you. You're worried about birth control? Stop being a whore. Right? Right? Just
stop doing it.
Just stop being a piggish whore. Try that one on for size.
Yeah.
Because the piggish whorishness is what will get you in trouble. Without the swiney whorishness, then you don't have to worry about birth control.
No.
Right? Keep them tight. Keep them tight. Right? Keep them
Well,
tight together.
Yeah. Yeah, but then they say for trans birth control. What kind of? I'm confused. I'm all confused.
No, they're talking about trans. They're talking about females. They're talking about the rights of females and trans. It's sort of a multi-dimensional conversation.
Can you show me the pyramid about that?
Okay, back to Savannah Craven in Portland, Oregon.
Don't group trans women into women.
I guess just not understanding what it's like, and I guess just kind of, maybe internalized sexism or misogyny, just not feeling like they're a woman enough.
Misogyny?
They don't understand what it's like to be a woman because they've been told what it's like to be a woman. They don't know what it's like for other people to know what it's like to be a woman without actually being born
Here's a good
as one.
question. Dig this.
Yeah.
So, can you know what it's like to be a woman if you're not born as one?
Oh, of course, absolutely.
Okay. And how is that? How do you know you're a woman?
I can't say anything because I'm not a trans woman, but I feel like you know something doesn't feel right. You don't feel like you are accepted as a man. You don't feel comfortable in those spaces. You feel more comfortable as a woman and being seen as a woman.
Are you guys, you would say that trans women are women?
Oh, of course, absolutely, 100%.
So why do we put the trans in front of it if they're just women? Why don't we just call them women?
Good question.
I guess just kind of to put that identification so that way they know who they are. But I mean, you don't have to say trans woman in front of women. It's just another identifier, as in like, I don't know, any other thing, like maybe a white woman, black woman, intersex, anything like that. Yeah.
One of the things that conservatives fight a lot for is keeping trans women out of biological women's spaces. Like, they don't want them playing against biological men, you know, trans women that have been born as a man, because they're a lot of the time inherently stronger. What are your thoughts on that?
If you are taking HRT, then you are absolutely not stronger at all.
Pause
It
for
changes
just
your
a second. I want you to know that this is a mask wearer in 2026 in Portland, Oregon, and a fairly young gal. Continue.
muscle mass, your biological chemistry, and even then I don't think, like, there are certain aspects between, like, biological men and women and, like, flexibility and strength and muscle mass, but even then, like, I don't think there needs to be separate genders for sports.
Obviously, I'm a woman. Well, my friend over here, do you think I should be able to play against somebody like him, because he might be a trans woman? I haven't asked him yet.
As long as you two are in, like, the same skill set, like you've been playing for the amount of time, you feel like your skills are equal, then I feel like that is fair.
But isn't the whole point to play against people who might be better or worse than you so you can win?
Oh, of course, absolutely. I mean, it's always trial and error, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't see much of a need for, like, pitting someone who's, like, beginning at the sport or, like, relatively weak versus someone who's super strong. You're not going to do that. But if you have, like, somewhat equal skill sets, or you have your own, like, you're coming in at the situation at your own level, then I think it's equal.
Excuse me, we're celebrating Women's Month. We're asking people, how are you celebrating?
We're kind of busy right now.
But are you celebrating
Did
Women's
you hear
Month?
that?
I mean, I'm celebrating Women's Month.
Okay,
by
enough of that.
loving-
Okay, enough. Like, we're kind of busy right now. We don't
What are you
have-
busy doing?
We don't, well, I'll tell you, searching for umbrellas, because all it does is rain in Portland. This is why they need to change the voting age to 30, man. If men want to control women, then why do they want to be women? Especially if they can't define a woman. And I noticed this posting on this. I love this. Does lack of sunlight distort people's reality and warp their minds? These people are acting weird as hell.
I think it does.
Yes,
yeah.
it does.
Of
That's
course.
Dave. That's why I got the hell out of Seattle
Yeah.
at a young age. All right, we'll be this after back on Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio.
Now we return to Outlaw Radio's Demons of Decadence.
In the upcoming hour, my friends and my friendlies, on Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio on YouTube, on Rumble, on X. Hey, go ahead, like us on YouTube. Like it. Next hour, cool perks of becoming the new Ayatollah. We will investigate that topic. And did you know there is such a thing as a camel beauty show?
Wow.
Yes, and no,
Not in the United States.
And please, nobody say it.
No.
No, it's too easy.
Way too easy.
But we will investigate the camel beauty show next hour. But first, my friendlies, Baywatch. Anybody ever watch that show?
Yes, sir.
In this room?
Yep.
I couldn't keep my eyes off her.
I didn't watch it.
I actually got into the plots after a while.
Oh,
There was no plots, really, but it was the same thing every episode.
There's hot broads, right?
But that's it.
When you say plots, were you talking about camels?
Well,
what does that mean?
I don't know, but
what does that mean?
But yeah, some hot-ass chicks came out of that show.
Well, Baywatch actress Alexandra Paul. Do you remember her?
I don't remember which one
she was arrested for... She was arrested for freeing beagles during an animal rights protest.
Huh.
Baywatch actress Alexandra Paul was arrested. You know, a guy like this got to be in her late 50s to at least 60s now, right? So you have to assume that she's got a lot of time on her hands, to be an activist, because that's what these old broads like to do, right? They like to be activists.
I dated a girl that was on that show.
Yeah.
She was on there several times, but
Right.
she's about 50 probably right now.
Okay.
So, but
63.
I don't really.
Yeah, she's 62.
That's it. Okay, so I win.
What do you win?
Baywatch actress Alexandra Paul arrested after allegedly freeing beagles from a controversial breeding facility during an animal rights
Freeing
protest.
beagles?
Yes.
Wow, she looks
Paul was
good.
accused of trespassing after being caught on camera alongside 50 to 60 other animal rights protesters, allegedly removing dogs from Ridgeland Farms, a breeding facility in Blue Mounds, Wisconsin. Hey, you Wisconsinites, what's up with your Blue Mounds? Yeah. I've never asked you that question, huh? Right?
Free beagles.
Boy, you are hip with them Blue Mounds. We doggy.
Freeing Beagles is the best band name I've ever heard.
It is. Blue Mounds, Wisconsin. The Dane County Sheriff's Office told the magazine, we know a lot of people in Wisconsin, and they would, if you have a little input on this Blue Mounds and tell us how it got that way, then, feel free to give us a call, for those of you who have the number.
How'd your mounds get blue?
What we do is we usually call our listeners. The Dane County Sheriff's Office told the magazine that Paul, best known for playing Stephanie Holden, does that ring a bell?
No.
On Baywatch, was one of approximately 20 people arrested as a result of the exploits. Activists broke into the facility, began removing numerous beagles, the sheriff's office said, adding that while some of the beagles have since been recovered and returned to Ridgeland Farms, several of the dogs still remain unaccounted for. And I guess Ridgeland Farms has become a target of animal rights activists due to being one of only 2 large dog breeders in the United States. Well, I get it. I get what she's doing. I like doggies. But are they there in lieu of maybe being euthanized? Right? Is that a possibility?
Not if they're breeders.
Well, these dogs are caged, poisons, even mutilated at Ridgeland Farm. Do we believe that? I hope not.
Mutilated?
There's kill shelters, what they call kill shelters.
Yeah.
And those are just, if a dog's in...
I hope not.
If the dog's in too long, a lot of them, they do put down a lot of animals that should be adopted. But the puppy mills and stuff like that, Dave, the puppy mills, which they breed.
Yes.
And they breed and they sell them online. They don't even care who they go to.
Well, as for Paul's incident, makes for the second time the actress has had a run-in with the law enforcement in connection to allegedly freeing furry beasts. 3 years ago, Paul was charged with misdemeanor theft for allegedly taking 2 chickens from a Foster's Farm truck.
Nice. That's funny.
But was found not guilty. What's up with the chickens?
I like that she frees furry beasts.
All right. We'll be this after back on Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio.
Buy a new car, but the price ain't right. Ain't that dope? Be a damn sight cheaper. Yes, it would. Start riding a bike. Listen, they're making milk out of powder. Yeah, they are. Got the baby line. Lord, it's a real motherfucker, yeah. Make you wanna run for cover, yes it will. And if you look, you will discover, yeah. Lord, it's a real motherfucker. Good God. Listen, got to go to a disco. Throw your troubles away. Dance to the music, yeah, that the DJ plays. Well, all right. And then the lights come on, yeah, like you knew they would. That cold. Gone home and face the music. That don't sound too good. Ain't that cold? Listen. Lord, it's a real motherfucker. It'll make you wanna run for cover, yeah. And if you look, you will discover, yeah. Lord, it's a real motherfucker, yeah. Lord, it's a real motherfucker, yeah. Make you wanna run for cover, yes it will. And if you look, you will discover, yeah. Lord, it's a real motherfucker. Say it's a real motherfucker. Oh, get out of here! Goodness. Too cold. Cold-blooded, cold-blooded, I'm telling you the truth. Let me stop here at this gas station. Give me 3 gallons of low lead. I'm full of nothing else. I better stop and give me 2 hot dogs and a strawberry soda. It's a real motherfucker. Yeah. Lord, it's a real motherfucker. Wanna buy a new car, but the price ain't right. Ain't that gold? Be a damn sight cheaper, just a good. Start riding a bike. Listen, they're making milk out of powder. Yeah, they are. Got the babies crying. Poor baby, they know what that stuff is. The rent's gone up higher. Yes, it is.
cover, yes it will. And if you look, you will discover, yeah. Lord, it's a real motherfucker. Good dog. Listen, got to go to a disco. Throw your troubles away. Dance to the music, yeah, that the DJ plays. Well, all right. And then the lights come on, yeah, like you knew they would. That cold. Gone home and face the music. That don't sound too good. Ain't that cold? Listen. Love is a real motherfucker. It'll make you wanna run for cover, yeah. And if you look, you will discover, yeah. Love is a real motherfucker, yeah.
Doohickey, you know, the doohickey that rolls.
Hi, this is Meatloaf. Okay, kids, you know what time it is? You know what time it is? It's Outlaw Radio time! Our main event! Outlaw Radio.
Hi, this is Sean Young on Outlaw Radio.
Hey, this is Shelley Berman on Outlaw Radio. Listen, come on, listen to me or listen to Matt. If you like being bored, it's great for you.
It's Robert Hayes. I'm here on Outlaw Radio with Magic Matt, a.k.a. The Weasel. We are here to drink. We're here to smoke. We're here to interrupt. You may drink. You may smoke. You may interrupt, but I'm here to
Live from the Lighten Up Lounge, this is Tom DeLuise saying, this is Outlaw Radio.
Hi, this is Chuck Woolery at Lighten Up Lounge on Outlaw Radio. Lots of fun, guys. Be back 2 and 2.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried, and you're listening to Outlaw Radio, where we smoke, we drink, and occasionally we bother people who look old and weak.
Hi, this is Rick Dees with Magic Matt, a.k.a. Mr. Cigar, in the Lighten Up Lounge. We drink, we smoke, we interrupt.
Over here to my right, I have birthday cards that I was sort of looking through, and I didn't notice one this year from Mary from upstate New York.
Did you open it yet?
No, I did not I didn't open it because I didn't receive one.
Oh,
from Mary. Arlene Larson of the Milt Larson fame, creator of the Magic Castle of Hollywood. She sent me one. Rick Dees sent me one. Bo Donaldson.
Uncle Dick.
Uncle Dick. But not one damn card from Mary.
Crying shame.
Upstate Mary. What the hell? The hell? I thought she was going after you, Mark. She wants you to stop singing. But what did I do to offend her? What did I do to offend? The minute I hear that I've offended anyone, it's like, oh, please. I hope so.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to offend. Because if you can be offended, are you on the right or the left? Anyone?
Left.
A few minutes ago, when we were last reanointed,
minute by minute,
I keep moving on.
See? Everything's a song, Mary.
We were talking about Baywatch actress Alexandra Paul and the fact that she was freeing beagles. But what I found most interesting is that it was a breeding facility in Blue Mounds, Wisconsin, a town, a city that I've never heard of. And who's listening and who calls? But our buddy from that great state of Wisconsin, best meat and cheese state ever, home of the world's largest number of dive bars. Our buddy Steve, who is a good old trucker, and boy, do I love our American truckers. Not to mention, I love our Canadian truckers too, man. I love our truckers. Without truckers, we don't got nothing in those food stores. Yeah. So God bless you, Steve. Blue Mounds from where you live. How far is that?
If it's down in Dane County, probably about 100 miles, 120 miles due south.
So you're see, this is lucky you, Steve. you're Steve Abbott, 2 hours from Blue Mounds, Wisconsin.
Free the Beagles.
Yeah. Have you thought about like palling up with Alexandra Paul from Baywatch and helping her free some beagles?
Well, there'll be other things that'd be getting freed, but I don't know about beagles.
Oh, there we go. See, there he goes. It's that
I knew that was coming.
Low hanging.
It's that Wisconsin. So you wanna free the furry varmint, right? that's it. Yeah. All right.
No,
What? Anyway,
well,
now,
right now I gotta open up here and
hey,
think about that.
Steve, it's a rhetorical question. Just work with me, kid. So Blue Mounds, Wisconsin. Let me. This is before I let you go here, and I hear you're visiting next week, so look forward to seeing you. Steve Abbott from a beautiful. Aren't you? No, he's on the outskirts of Wausau, right? You're close.
Yeah, Wausau is kind of like they're about a half hour north. They're about
so you're
people, and we're about a half hour south, and another little 40,000-50,000.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you're.
Oh yeah.
So let me just say, and please answer honestly. Do people sort of snicker and giggle when they're talking about Blue Mounds?
Well, Dane County, for the most part, is the land of fruit and nuts of Wisconsin, much like the San Francisco Bay Area. So that's kind of how we look at it up here.
Oh, and what a perfect name for it, Blue Mounds.
There you go.
I didn't know you had those kind of district areas, those things.
Oh, are you
over
kidding?
there, those-
Wisconsin, they've got their. Hey, by the way, so there probably and P.S. Probably some good gay folks in Blue Mounds, Wisconsin, that vote on the right. You know, and maybe 20%, but you can't discount that vote from our good old gay friends in Blue Mounds. You know, the closest to that name that I am aware of and have been to several times is Mound House, Nevada, which is an appropriate name for a city that houses the Moonlight Bunny Ranch. Yeah. Which was owned by my dear and another dead buddy, because all my buddies are dying. They're all Chuck Norris, dead.
I'm glad I'm not your friend.
Oh, no, you'll live a long time, Mart. My brother Mart will live a long time.
My days are numbered.
Well, the funny thing is, bring up Chuck Norris. I've actually got to stare him down, and I got 2 thumbs up from Chuck Norris in 2019.
I saw that picture you posted.
All right, what does that mean?
Yeah.
You stared him down.
Well, there was it was something on Facebook for if you bought $30 for a Chuck Norris run walk 5K, and I'm like, I'll just take the bait on a February, you know, and it was in May. So I didn't have anything to do. I drove down to College Station, Texas, and you had it dressed as your favorite Chuck Norris character. And everybody dressed as, you know, the Texas Walker Ranger and the best. The woman that won the contest, she was like 90 years old, and they made her wheelchair, like wrapped it in tinfoil, made it look like the Silver Dodge.
Ah, beauty.
What is it called?
But I, since it says not Chuck Norris character, Chuck Norris movie, and he's in the end of Dodgeball, and I just wore the average Joe's, and I'm walking out, and he's off on my left about 30, 40 feet, and I'm like, what's he going to do to me? And I just kind of like stared him down. I kind of pointed my fingers, and I got the double thumbs up, like the pistols, like back and forth, and I'm like, this is awesome. I'll never.
Oh, that's nice. Did you say hi?
Well, at the end of it, you walked out, and the 5K, and he came back in, and I was at the end of it. And there was 5,000 people, and he was going to give you a high five. Well, he was so worn out. I kind of got this weird.
Whoa! I'm going to stop you. Well, stop, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Chuck Norris
never gets worn out.
Yes, never ever gets worn out. Chuck Norris does not get worn out. All right. So bite your stinking Wisconsin tongue and take it back.
No cheese for you, then.
Regardless.
Well, you haven't.
We're talking about Chuck Norris, my friend.
Steve, Steve, what was that picture you posted shaking his hand and saluting him?
Well, that was it, because it was kind of like that weird handshake, low high five, and that's why I'm saluting, like, thank you, Chuck Norris, and that's why it's my profile picture, because they took pictures of it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll spend the extra $50 for that picture. Oh yeah, I want that on my.
Lucky you didn't get a
I had
roundhouse.
that for, like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen to me. Do you giggle when you say Blue Mounds, Wisconsin? When you say Blue Mounds? Any giggling?
It's kind of in the same realm of Gays Mills, Wisconsin, and Beaver Dam.
All right. Okay. Hey, there's a Beaver, Oregon.
Yeah. Utah.
Beaverton.
Beaverton.
But then in Beaverton, I think they make the horseradish and the mustards.
Beaver.
And they call it Beaver.
Yeah.
They call it Beaver.
There is a Beaver, Utah.
Oh yeah. No. By the way, I love spreading some beaver on my hot dog.
Well,
yeah.
That?
No, it is.
Who doesn't?
No. Well, it is. You've never. You really haven't lived till you've tried. This is the high quality products. The Beaver brand
it
mustards and the horseradish. You spread some of that beaver on your hot dog, and I'm telling you,
It's all over.
you have never tasted something so good
And
in your life.
you're missing out if you've never seen a movie called Zombievers.
Yes, but in P.S.,
I own it.
Although I don't.
You own it?
I don't.
Bet you do.
I don't agree with everything my brother Mart says, but that is
Classic movie.
The fact that has not won an Academy Award, I think, is blasphemous.
I like to dip my hot dog in the beaver sauce.
And back to one. Now, Steve Abbott, I love you dearly. I thank you for doing what you do. You're a good American man who drives trucks and gets our produce and our canned goods. Like I'm a big soup guy, so if I get them on sale, boy, I like they're not Hungry Man soups. What are they? Big bite? They're Campbell's, and they're the big.
Not a lot of salt in those.
They eat like a meal. Those cans.
Yep.
Anyway, when I get them for $1, ooh, yeah. Oh no, that's
like a salt lick.
Oh, that's sodium.
Ooh, yeah.
Sodium is.
Look at read the can. It's all salt.
No, I know. But man, it tastes good, and the sodium's eventually going to get me. Yes, Steve.
No, I was going to say is recently it's all been race cars and working on race cars around the country. But in the summer I'll go back to green beans and whatever for bulk. But yeah, I've hauled Campbell's, I've hauled beer. Yeah, after 2.5 million miles behind the wheel, it's more what I haven't hauled. So, but.
All right, we should have stopped you down about 30 seconds ago. Here's the thing, Steve Abbott.
Are you hauling some beer this way next time?
No, Steve Abbott. I love you. You know I love you dearly. I'll see you in the upcoming week, and God bless you, my friend. And stay safe. Don't drink and drive. You might spill the drink.
No, I'm going to be home tonight. That's why I got it. I got my case with me, and I'll be good.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you in a week.
There he is.
Goodbye.
God willing.
Later.
Good man. He's a good man. Oh, I think he's going to be on the show next Saturday.
He's not staying here, is he? Well, no, he's got a place to stay.
He didn't ask.
No.
Well, he didn't ask.
So
what?
Is he going to park his Mack truck in the front? That's fine.
I don't think
he's flying in.
I don't think he's making an assumption. These truck driver like Steve Abbott, this guy has plenty of coin, if you know what I'm saying here.
Well,
right?
Yeah, I believe he's okay.
No, I think he's doing okay.
Well,
right?
Not to mention the cost of living out there compared to here.
Oh, wouldn't that be great if we had the weather there? Well, if we had the weather there and
we wouldn't be here.
No, we wouldn't. Well, but the humidity would. I discovered that when I was at my daughter's wedding in Columbus, Ohio, a few months ago. Yeah. That boy, that's
tough.
It is tough. It is. It didn't affect me in Houston, Texas. Maybe because
it was drier, probably.
Well, I was living life and it was great, but in the summer it is like Cambodia there.
Well, and you were with Mark Boyer.
No, not in Houston.
Oh, no. Here, I'm talking about.
I'm talking about Houston, Texas.
See, 3 days in Austin, and it affected me like a son of a bitch.
Austin is nothing humidity-wise like it is in Houston.
Okay, well, it was bad
because we got the ocean right there, my friends.
Still Gulf,
I spent 2 weeks in Miami, and that was horrible.
Well, you went at the wrong time of the year.
Yeah, summer.
When Martin and I were in Miami, I've been there several times. Always have a good time. But when we were there, it wasn't summer.
It was during Super Bowl.
Which is a great time of year.
January.
No humidity, great weather.
Bull BS.
No, there wasn't.
We were in those penthouse suites, and I'd get out of the shower, and I'd be dripping sweat.
Okay, that's you. You're not used to humidity.
No,
I'm used to humidity in Houston, and it didn't affect me.
But it didn't affect me because there was hot women there.
Yeah, but by the way, you're not outside a lot. in Houston, even your garages are air conditioned. You get in the car, the door opens, boom, and Wisconsin's got to be sort of like that. You got to keep the cars in the garage, and then it's really cold there right now.
Well, that's why he's coming. He's picking up a Buick out here because he can
here
get
he goes
it
again.
rust-free for a friend of his.
Oh, so he is bringing a big rig.
Because, all the cars just rust to...
Well, yeah, no, but he's flying out.
He's flying out and driving home with this Buick.
I love him.
What? Oh.
I love him.
Where's he staying?
What did I...
He's staying in Blue Mounds, California.
He's staying in...
He's staying at Dave's house. Dave's got an extra room.
Blue Mounds Casa de Marty.
Hey, there's a dude, a 42-year-old dude from Derbyshire, England. His name is Tommy Lynch. He went to the hospital after waking up with blue skin. People magazine reported this on March 10th. Lynch's roommate, who works as what is a carer?
It's
British
for someone who
Caregiver.
delivers things.
Okay, I'm just tired. I'm tired of British lingo. Adopt and adapt, because we have proven ourselves here in America to be the big dogs. So do what we want and speak the way we do.
Can you just say caregiver?
Yes. Yeah, carer.
Carerer.
It's like
It's
like there are no news anchors. They're presenters. Stop it with the presenter. I'm tired of
And
it.
take off the stupid white wigs.
Yes, that's got. By the way, that's gotten on my third nerve. That has become really old. That has become really stupidly old.
Take them off.
Jesus.
God.
The hell.
How old are you? It's not Halloween.
Yeah, but I think that's where that whole cross-dressing British thing comes from.
Can we Loretta? No.
Python does a cute little bit on that.
Is that right, Mike? Does
Here
Python?
we go.
By the way, did you
That's a
notice?
snake,
No,
or-
no. Did you notice that Mark C.G. Boyer didn't say Monty
Cut it
Python?
down.
No, because it's like, well, pardon me, but us aficionados, those in the know, we simply call it Python.
We go right to it.
We call it not Monty. We don't have to say Monty. When you say
I want to be a woman.
When you say Python, play this. That's good. That's good ass. It's been a while. This is the best. And Monty Python. See, I have to say the whole thing. Well, because
You're not in the
I'm not.
club.
I'm not in the mix on this one. So
You have to be a member.
You have to be a member. So I want you to dig how far ahead of their time Monty Python was, because this was done as a bit. This was done as a farce. But it's
45 years ago.
45 years ago, but it has become
Life of Brian.
reality. Go.
I want to be a woman. From now on, I want you all to call me Loretta.
A little loud.
What? It's my right as a man.
Well, why do you want to be Loretta, Stan?
I want to have babies.
Ah, beauty.
You want to have babies? It's every man's right to have babies if he wants them.
Right?
But you can't have babies. Don't you oppress me. I'm not oppressing you, Stan. You haven't got a womb. Where's the fetus going to gestate? You're going to keep it in a box?
Here, I've got an idea. Suppose you agree that he can't actually have babies, not having a womb, which is nobody's fault, not even the Romans, but that he can have the right to have babies.
Right?
Good idea, Judith.
Here
We shall fight the oppressors for your right to have babies.
Yes.
brother. Sister, sorry. What's the point?
What's the point?
What's the point of fighting for his right to have babies when he can't have babies? I want to be a woman.
It's just the best.
It is great.
But what's frightening,
It's true.
what should scare the living hell out of you, is that came to fruition.
Yes.
The reality of that, when they're poking fun at it, that became reality over the last several years in the United States of America.
Brutal reality. Like.
In February, the 26th Camel Beauty Show Festival in Musana, Oman. I'm assuming that's got to be in a
Middle East.
Yeah, got to be somewhere where they don't simply don't use a towel to dry themselves off.
No.
Right?
I'm turning my mic off.
Right? No, am I right?
Yes.
No,
When you said it, I said not in the United
no,
States.
no, because they're smart people. They know that there are various uses for a towel, and not only, because they're dexterous and they are smart enough to know that. Well,
Do they wash that thing?
Well, we can use it. We can use it as a towel, but we can also use it for other purposes. And
vertically, you can use it.
I appreciate it.
And let me tell
I
you, do they
appreciate
wash it? They need to wash that thing once in a while, though.
Now that's a dirty turban.
Dirty turban.
That's a dirty.
That's
turban.
a good name for a band.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a perfect name for a rock band. Oh man. Or you know what? If I were a stripper, that'd be my name.
Dirty turban.
Yeah.
I come out there wearing
Welcome to the stage.
all stained up and stuff.
On stage 3, dirty turban. Tipperwell.
Tipperwell, folks.
There was a Camel Beauty show somewhere in the Middle East that was disrupted after veterinary inspectors discovered that 20 competitors had been subject to cosmetic procedures to enlarge their humps.
They got hump jobs? Wow.
This
can't be.
listen, no, supposedly they were injected with dermal fillers similar to those used on humans. Injectables were also used to create poutier lips and soften the faces of the camels. Festival officials said they would impose strict penalties on manipulators. Camels are judged on coat, neck, head, and humps.
Is that like the guy that put fishing weights in the fish to win the tournament?
Yeah, kind of.
But that's much easier, I would think.
Oh, yeah.
And doesn't the poor camel feel the needle? Right? I mean, you got to feel the jabberoo.
They don't want plastic surgery done, do they?
And finally, my friends, in this segment,
Dirty turban.
there are. I'm convinced those are never washed.
No.
Have you ever been to a
Stained.
Been to a 7-Eleven?
Yeah, they look stained
Well,
a little
no,
bit.
I'm not just talking about
There's an odor.
Yeah, boom, boom. And it ain't the 4-hour hot dogs that have been rolling around on that greasy friggin' pedal for forever. No, it's something not of this earth, right? That scent is something that you can't really identify.
Would you like one or two? you know, that's what I can't. I go into 7-Elevens early in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I forget to eat.
I love
right before work.
7-Elevens.
And I go and I'm hungry. I'm like, I'm going to get something just before work. And they're already cooking the food. I go to the guy, yeah, give me just one of those, like a roller or some crap.
Yeah, of course.
And he goes,
disgusting.
2? I said, one.
Yeah.
And sometimes they shove 2 in there and charge it. I go, no, I said 1. Oh, sorry, but better deal for 2.
No, it's true though.
It is
Well,
true.
maybe
It
it's a
is
better
true.
deal,
No, it is.
but
No, get
I
two.
just want one.
It's not better for your stomach.
No, Turban Man is right. You go for 2. No, he's right. It's a lot better deal.
Well, I know
7-Eleven has an app now. Like, you get deals on. So I used to go to 7-Eleven when I was a cigarette smoker.
Yeah.
And I'd go every day.
Because they're better prices, obviously.
They
on
did have
6.
better, and they had bulk prices too, which were
Okay,
better.
yeah.
But that being said,
See, I know that from my days with Lori Downey Jr. when she smoked quite a bit, and 7-Eleven I think was her go-to.
yeah, it was most people's.
Yeah.
But what I was trying to say was, in the beginning, all they had was hot dogs. Now it's pizza,
chicken wings,
all those things on the roller.
Their wings aren't bad.
Breakfast sandwiches, burritos. I mean, you name it. It's a
Oh yeah, it's a cavalcade of
pizza.
food.
Pizza.
Oh yeah.
It's not bad there, Dave.
Yeah.
The pizza is not bad, but it's not as good.
One
as Costco.
Thanksgiving in Provo, Utah, with my first girlfriend, who I obviously I thought I was in love with because I was 16 and a half years old.
Oh, is that the spinster?
Oh yeah. And looking back, it's like, what the hell was I thinking?
She had a hot little body.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if she was a
Okay.
spinster, yeah.
No, Spence.
That was her last name.
Spensko.
But it was I was making hardly any friggin' money. I could barely afford even $150 a month for the apartment, and you think, well, no, I was making such little money that we could only afford to go to 7-Eleven on Thanksgiving, and we had burritos and I don't know, chips.
Probably cheap though.
Yeah,
back
but I got to tell you something. See, I've never felt sorry for myself. I enjoyed those burritos, and I didn't think, oh, what am I missing? Not being, at mom and dad's house for Thanksgiving. No, I thought, well, this is fine, and I like a bean burrito.
Yeah,
I'm a huge fan.
bean and cheese burrito.
Yes, I am a huge fan, and it was great. And God rest her soul, Debbie. I know she's dead.
You don't know.
No, I do know. She'd be Facebooking me.
Really?
Let's go to break right now. Yeah. She would totally be Facebooking me. When we return, I do mean God
That's
rest
too
her soul.
bad.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? I have no proof of this, but I'm telling, and it's not funny, but she's probably up there shaking hands with old Chuck Norris. When we return, perks of becoming the new Ayatollah. I'll list them on Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio.
Talking all that bullshit. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. I'm a moonshine sipper, straight slipping in the darkness. Far from heartless, I'm more like the sharpest tool in the shed. No, I've never been the smartest, but make no mistake, I hit the fucking hardest. Devil without a cause, you heard me screaming, and 20 years later, bitch, I still fucking mean it. You ain't never met a motherfucker like this. Kiss my ass and you can suck a sideways, my way, or the highway. Listen up, ain't nothing changed here. I still don't give a So what the fuck's up with all the backlash? You snowflakes, here's a news flash. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. Years ago, we all thought it was a joke. See, that every kid got a motherfucking trophy. But yo, homie, here's the situation. A nation of pussies is our next generation. And these minions and their agendas. Every opinion has a millennial offended. But this amendment one, it rings true. And if you don't dissent, bitch, then see number 2. Ain't nothing new, right church, wrong pew. Get a clue, accrue your fake news and views. Can all get the bottom of my motherfucking shoe. I'm the last of a few, still screaming you. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. I'm gonna soar like an eagle. My wings will carry me away. I got the heart of a lion, and I get stronger every day. You never tell me you never flip my script because I'm more outrageous than the Vegas Strip. You're like Mayberry, bitch. I'm hard and crisp, high risk, kill Billy, but I'm filthy rich. You're like really vanilla, kinda silly as I'm like Shotgun Willie, smoking Phillies and I'm like Reverend Ron or David Lee Roth, like Springsteen, bitch. I'm the motherfucking boss. James Dean, I'm more like Brad Pitt, a little less pretty, but I slang more dick. I twang more riffs, I slide through grass, I rip more lines than a 10-pound bass. Pass the mic, I'm like slow gin fizz. It ain't nobody gonna tell me how to If you're down with love, wanna make things better, all we gotta do is just come together. Weather the storm, take my hand, and follow my lead to the promised land. 'Cause we the people, we gotta unite, and follow that good time guiding light. Climb aboard this love boat, and rock that bitch up and down the coast.
In order to form a more perfect union, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Let's go.
form a more perfect union, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
We stand for fun. We stand for great cigars. We stand for the perfect martini. And we stand for the American flag. We are Outlaw Radio with Magic Matt Allen.
Well, yeah, we used to stand for fun. This used to be a happy, fun place. And then Mark C.G. Boyer started sleeping on the show and no hot broads anymore. What the hell, man?
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah. Thanks for bringing me.
Yeah, you used to have a whole host of young ladies in the pool in Encino.
In the pool?
In the
That
pool?
was sounded
In the-
so
oh,
creepy.
Oh, that's creepy.
yeah.
And by the way, it's usually females that use the word creepy. You know, they.
But I think we just found the reason that there are no females here anymore.
What else have I chased away?
No, I think that's a discovery.
Females and Ryan.
And Ryan Stiles, yeah. Who,
That's
by
it.
the way, tall man of comedy and a female his own self. Oh,
I think it's time we start making some changes.
some big ones.
Big ones.
Big ones. Hey, my friends, thank you for doing what you're doing, but I wish you'd do just a little more. Hit the like button on YouTube. I don't know why. I keep fighting with YouTube. You know, we go up, we go down, we have some great weeks, and then we have slop. It's like, and you know, we're putting out, we really are, by and large, if you do the math, we're putting out some pretty damn good shows. Don't you agree? I mean,
just because though, they're
What?
not hitting the like button doesn't mean they're not listening. Because I know that.
No, I know
a lot of
you're-
my friends.
I know you're there, and that's what, Martin. Why do you think I am prompting them?
Yeah.
You, my friends,
help us out
to hit the like button. It
Yeah,
really
subscribe,
does.
hit the bell.
My buddy
do
up
all
in
of it.
Seattle, the guy I grew up with, played music with him forever. My other buddy in Florida, they just don't do it because they figure, well, we know him, so we're not going to hit the like button.
No, us and hit the like button or stop, or just stop.
Mark, stop listening.
Yeah, stop and watching us. Yeah, just stop.
What?
If you're not gonna,
How do I do that if
participate,
I'm here?
if you're not gonna participate, we're not talking to you, Mark.
Oh.
Wow, just like a chick.
I turned him
Everything's
off.
about him.
I turned him off.
Just like a chick. Everything's about Mark, right? Everything's about Mark. Hey, I some cool perks of becoming the new Ayatollah, and I have a list of them right here because the hottest job on the market right now is being Iranian Ayatollah. But why is everyone suddenly buzzing about it? Well, here are a few of the most incredible perks that come with being the new supreme leader. Number one, neat hat that can easily hide a bag of Cheetos.
Yes.
Yeah, very few jobs out there right now offering Cheeto hats. Right?
You got to take that one.
Not many. Number two, free pagers. People will literally just give them to you.
Well, pagers went with the way of the dodo burden.
No, Mark, we're
I don't-
talking. No, we're talking.
Mark, we're talking about
Yeah, the
pagers that have bombs in them.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, man, I'm really.
Whoa. That's my brother Mart, by the way.
Yep, I took a dumb pill today.
Dumb blonde.
It's
Dumb blonde.
okay.
Dumb blonde kid.
Pager, I just went back to the
Yeah,
80s.
dumb blonde.
Drug pager.
Number three, one of the cool perks of becoming the new Ayatollah, job is secure even if you lose your legs.
Hey, what?
Well, if you lose your legs,
You're
job
still
is
good.
still. Well, yeah. How many careers can say that?
Not many.
Not. I've
Not
looked.
if you're a gymnast.
No, Okay, now Dave. That's our producer Dave getting creepy. That's just. Oh, that's icky.
That is funny.
No, it's not. No,
I don't think it was creepy
I
at
take
all.
great umbrage with that one, and my apologies to our friends
Natasha
who happen to
Komaginski.
be amputees who enjoy Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio. You're
happen to be
saying
gymnasts.
you're saying that out of the myriad of folks, there's not one gymnast amputee who,
There is. I've seen her.
who enjoys Magic Matt's Outlaw
Oh,
Radio.
no, I don't know if she enjoys Magic Man's.
Hey, by the way, if she's good looking, I wouldn't kick her out of the wheelchair. Right?
Oh, man.
Kick her onto the bed where there's more room.
Oh, now you're stepping.
No. See, he just sometimes it's one too many sips of bourbon. One of the other cool perks of becoming the new Ayatollah, you can issue fatwas against anyone who annoys you.
A what?
A A fatwa.
What's a fatwa?
I don't know. What's a fatwa with you?
Let me tell you what.
I mean, telemarketer calls during dinner. Fatwa. Falafel truck adds too much spice. Fatwa.
Boom.
It means you're dead, Mark. It means it's a.
Do they have pagers with them?
Would you turn Mark's mic back on?
I would rather not.
I know, but things you'll never hear from me. One of the other cool perks of becoming the new Ayatollah, fantastic 401k match. Anyone who makes it a year gets a generous 10% match. You can force political prisoners to put on a production of Rent. I mean, if that's your thing, not even Google offers that.
Nope.
Did you ever see Tropic Thunder?
No, but I saw.
Great movie.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking of the Ben Stiller segment where they're
Yeah.
making him reenact the movie when he was playing the retard.
Yeah.
It's great.
Even though Ben Stiller's an a-hole, but
He's a piece of crap, but that's a good movie. Yeah. And P.S. I did see the play Rent with Shirley Jones and her hubby at that time, who dead hubby Marty Ingalls, my buddy, and we were forced to watch that friggin' play. And my God, it was
it lived up to everything.
I heard it was rancid.
We are gay, we have AIDS, we are gay and we have AIDS. AIDS, gay, gay and AIDS. It was a most depressing musical that I found no entertainment value whatsoever.
You have AIDS? I have AIDS. You have AIDS? We have AIDS.
Everyone has AIDS. Everyone is gay. Everyone is gay, and we have AIDS. We like it in the tuckus. Don't be a schmuckus. That was sort of
Wasn't
Yiddish.
that bad?
That was sort of Yiddish, right, Mark?
Yeah, Yiddish accent.
Yeah, yeah.
I was kind of like,
It's my Jew.
If I were a rich man,
It's my Jewish side coming out here.
Yeah. Diddle.
No, I'm telling you. I left the play about 4 times during the play to walk outside, smoke a cigar, and then have to. It was Hollywood.
Well,
And
sure,
then-
that would have been that's perfect.
And have to find a place to hide my cigar. It's like, oh God, where you know some straggler on Hollywood Boulevard is going to find that. Oh, they're going to find that stove.
Or you're going to put it where somebody spit and you're going to get AIDS.
You know what? I'd take spit over the other thing. Because they're doing that on Hollywood Boulevard too.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, if you and P.S. I don't think anyone on the right or a conservative would want to see Rent. I'm not saying that because it's a movie, and it's that whole. Do I need to say this? I almost feel like I do. Yes. The AIDS thing was nasty. I lost a friend or two to that. Was I happy about it? Did they deserve it because they were gay? No. And by the way, 99.9% of conservatives feel the way I do.
Yes.
You got some
Shirley Jones.
Well, you got some dib asses that they deserve it because that's blasphemous and in the Bible. It's like you're wrong. You're wrong. It's as a male, you're born that way. Period. 99.9%, you're born that way. You're born with a liking for males. That's all. No. And that's the way it effing works. So no. Do they deserve it? Can we make fun of Rent? Yes, because it was a piece of crap.
Why did Shirley Jones go to it?
No, because they were given free tickets, and the producer went. And by the way, Shirley Jones, I think she's old enough now where I can out her. She is a 100% bona fide conservative.
Absolutely.
She is a one.
I know that.
And Marty Ingalls, her hubby, 100% bona fide, 100% conservative gal who loves America. Both of them big America lovers. But my God, taking me to Lori and I to Rent. Oh, jeez. We enjoy it in an orifice that most people don't get it in. Thanks for coming, everybody.
My friend died last week.
Oh, no. Now you made it nasty.
Well, it is nasty, though. It's like,
The whole thing is nasty. Yeah, the whole thing is nasty, and that whole AIDS thing was nasty. And it seems to me that Magic Johnson found the cure, and I think other people found the cure, and I think there is a cure. Even though Fauci...
He was a part of that whole thing, yeah.
Oh, Fauci's a piece of crap.
He should
That
be
guy
locked up.
Yeah. Yeah, he should.
He should.
Yeah. Will that ever happen? No. Wait, why don't we have that broad in Minneapolis locked up? Because, as I have said, even started with this 6 months ago, she knows things, and she has dirt on other heavyweight politicians. It's a real simple effing question, my friends. Did she marry her brother, or did she not? That's all.
Easy.
How difficult is that to discover? Did she marry her brother, or did she not?
To give him
yes,
citizenship.
Yes or no? Why is this an...
Did you see Marco
God, this
Rubio
pisses me
thing
off.
on her?
Why is this a gray area? Oh, Marco Rubio, you mean the greatest?
The greatest, and they are throwing her out. She is coming out, and they're after her.
But even with all of that, Dave, and that's good if that really does happen. But why can we not get to the bottom of whether she married her effing brother? How tough can that be?
I don't get it.
Why? Because someone's ass, politically, probably a Republican's ass, is being saved. That's why. Otherwise, there's no reason why that wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
And finally...
Whoa, calm down.
The number one perk, coolest perk of becoming the new Ayatollah.
What's that?
Oh, no. Before I get to finally,
Okay.
I have one more. You get to text personally with Tucker Carlson. So that's cool, right? That's right. And finally, the number one perk of becoming the new Ayatollah.
Yeah.
Guaranteed early retirement.
Bet your ass. Bet your ass.
Yeah, with all these amazing benefits, it's no wonder why everyone is chattering about becoming the next Ayatollah. And White House says Bill Maher isn't getting the Mark Twain Prize, but was he offered it? Well, The Atlantic, which is a real liberal rag, reported yesterday that the Trump Kennedy Center had offered the real-time comedian that prestigious honor, but the White House calls it fake news. HBO's real-time host Bill Maher will not be receiving this year's Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, the prestigious comedy award handed out each year by the Kennedy Center. However, The Atlantic reports that Maher was offered the award from the institution now called the Trump Kennedy Center before the White House intervened to stop it. This is fake news. Bill Maher will not be getting the award. The White House press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, told the Hollywood Reporter. Oh, man, how about them bazookas?
Are you...
Ooh, boo.
Sometimes I just think about...
Oh, that old bastard, her husband. Oh, man, is he... Can you... I just want to sniff his face.
Oh, no.
Stop it. No, stop it. No.
How old are you?
No, I'm channeling a friggin' 12-year-old.
Wow.
And for that, my friends, and I never apologize, so I won't this time.
Nope.
Maher would not be out of place as honoree. Past recipients include Jon Stewart. Oh, by the way, Caroline Leavitt
smell his face. I just can't.
Said he will not be getting the award. You had to say it again, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I wish you. I was hoping you wouldn't.
Yep.
Maher would not be out of place as an honoree. Past recipients include Jon Stewart, David Letterman, Tina Fey, and Kevin Hart. By the way, all lefties. I don't know about Kevin Hart. Who's not a bad poker player, by the way. Yeah, except for his on-again, off-again feud with President Trump, who's here's the bottom line. And you may be surprised or not, or don't even care. And if you don't care, then you're probably much smarter than any of us in this 1876 Virginia City, Nevada-style bar. I think Bill Maher, certainly over the Idiotsticks that received it, Jon Stewart, David Letterman, yes, a brilliant guy. Tina Fey,
Tina's...
Yeah, but Bill Maher...
But Jon Stewart
should absolutely receive the award. Should absolutely. So is it our president who's saying no? You know, I think our president went on record saying something about, well, Bill Maher, something to the effect, and I'm not quoting him, but that he's like all the others, but a little more talented. Well, I think he's a lot more talented.
Yeah, I think he's the last political pundit that Trump should be going after.
No, I think that...
I agree.
Well, not going after, but I think that not support him, but I think if the guy deserves it because he is funny as hell, then Bill Maher should get the damn Mark Twain Award. Yeah. That's an award, by the way, this whole Radio Hall of Fame crap and the politics and why I'm not in there, and it's all political bull S. They hate my politics, period. That's it. End of story on that one. But I would rather receive a Mark Twain Award because that man, I've read his works, I love that guy, and P.S., he lived up there in Virginia City, Nevada.
Well, yeah.
There you go. How do you not love him? We'll be this after back with Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio almost in tow. The Camel Toe Awards.
Right.
By the way, coming up soon.
I didn't know she would be there. What up, Radio Land? Tattoo Dave saying hello. Hey, guys, do what Matt asks. Like, subscribe, comment, chat. Do what you do so we can do what we do. Love y'all.
is Outlaw Radio.
All right, listen to this. Elia Baskin, the great movie star from Moscow on the Hudson and Air Force One. And,
Two Moon Junction.
One of the great actors of all time. And our bud here on Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio on YouTube, on Rumble, on X. I say those things so you'll check us out on them platforms and the finest radio stations in America. Yeah. Elia is going to be with us in a few minutes. He knew Chuck Norris very, very well, and was in two of his Walker, Texas Rangers, and the best ones, not simply because Elia is my friend, but because they were outstandingly funny Walker, Texas Rangers. And that was the good thing about that show, is they could poke fun at themselves.
Yep.
And it was funny stuff. So Elia Baskin on the show in just a couple minutes. Oh, plus, I'm going to talk to you about the Melania movie. I watched it. I'm going to give you my my 2 cents next hour on that one. What do I need to get to here? Okay. Trump threatening to place ICE agents at airports if Democrats don't agree to fund DHS. Oh my God, we don't deserve him. No, we do not deserve this orange man. He's threatened to place U.S. Immigration, Customs, and Force ICE at airports if Democrats don't agree to fund. Oh, it's the best. It was a post on Truth Social. Trump explained that if Democrat lawmakers don't immediately sign an agreement to fund DHS, he would place ICE agents at airports and do security like no one has ever seen before. Like no one has ever seen before. Nope. Including allowing them to arrest all illegal aliens in the United States.
Wow.
God, this guy knows how to play chess.
Ooh.
Oh, if the radical left Democrats don't immediately sign an agreement to let our country, in particular our airports, be free and safe again, I will move our brilliant and patriotic ICE agents to the airports where they would do security like no one's ever seen before, including the immediate arrest of all illegal immigrants who come into our country with heavy thickness. No, we're not going yet. We came in late, man. Trust me on this. With heavy emphasis on those from Somalia. Heavy emphasis. Who have totally destroyed, with the approval of a corrupt governor, attorney general, and Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, that once great state of Minnesota. Trump wrote, speaking of the... Oh, by the way, so that's his thing. I just think he's brilliant, and we do have time for this. I think it's about a minute something. I'm looking at yeah, we do. It's did you hear this St. Patty's Day greeting from Donald Trump?
No, I didn't.
Oh well, please, and then coming directly out of this, hit the song. But here we go. This is the great Donald Trump.
This is your favorite president, and I just wanted to wish you a very happy and highly respected St. Patrick's Day.
Highly respected.
I'm proud to announce that no president has ever had a bigger shillelagh than I do. It's the biggest and most powerful shillelagh in the history of the world. Big shamrocks, too. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. Everybody's talking about it. Nobody's ever seen anything like it, but I got along very well with St. Patrick, and I called him Pat. I said, Pat, all of the gold at the end of your rainbow, you have to give it to your favorite president, or else you're going to have a lot of problems. He said to me, we don't want problems, sir, not with you. So we made a beautiful deal. I also got along well with, you may have heard of him, Lucky the Leprechaun. And he said to me, sir, he said to me, laddie, they're after me, Lucky Charms, laddie. What are we going to do about it? I said, we're not going to let them take your Lucky Charms. We're not going to do it. We're going to solve your problem. But it was the North American land whale known as Rosie O'Donnell. She was eating all of the Lucky Charms. She was eating everything in sight. I was talking to Ireland. They said, you have to take her back, sir. She's causing another potato famine, sir. There's no end in sight. She won't stop eating, sir. Please take her back. I said, we're not going to do that. We can't do that. She's your problem now. And so much for the luck of the Irish. She's very unlucky. You have to deal with her, but she's your problem now. If you send her back, I said, if you send her back, we're going to tariff you 5,000% per pound. You don't want that to happen, so they're keeping her. We deported her. They're keeping her. But I hope you have a tremendous St. Patrick's Day.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Orange Man. The great movie star Elia Baskin, good friends with Chuck Norris. did 2 of his Walker, Texas Rangers. We will speak to that man, my buddy, for many, many years next on the Big Dog of Broad Chasing, called Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio on YouTube, Rumble, X, and the finest stations in the nation. Hit me now. Huh? Oh.
Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. I'm too hot. Call the police and the firemen. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Bitch, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you said and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you said and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. I'm too hot. Call the police and the firemen. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Bitch, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, hey.
Doohickey, you know, the doohickey that rolls.
Hi, this
this is Meatloaf. Okay, kids, you know what time it is? You know what time it is? It's Outlaw Radio time!
The most imitated radio station in the nation.
I'm through with standing in line for some fun to begin, but I found a good thing leaving me with a grin. It's time for Outlaw Radio to begin.
Tell me what you want.
You have the great Billy Gibbons here? Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yes, he did. He just passed out. Oh, yeah. Hey, that didn't sound too bad. Huh?
Had to lighten them up loud. Oh, man. We're here with Matt. Oh, yeah. Had to lighten them loud. Oh, little Outlaw Radio. We're here with Matt.
Yeah. And he's not fat.
We got all these guys and girls in the house. Let me tell you, that's where it's at. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Allen. Pass me a gallon.
Oh, wow. Elmer. Hey, mercy, baby. Welcome back. Magic Man's Outlaw Radio on YouTube and Rumble on X. The divided stations in America. What's up, what's up, Green Bay? Love your asses, man. Love you. Love you, folks. Welcome to the big broadcasting dog known as Magic Man's Outlaw Radio. Smoking, drinking, interrupted from an 1876 Virginia City, Nevada style bar. Dig these credits. I mean, dig these credits. Name of the Rose with Sir Sean Connery. Moscow on the Hudson with
Robin Williams.
Yeah, only one of the funniest sons of bitches who died way too young. Air Force One. Played
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, played the bad guy. He played the bad guy, man. He took that plane down, if I remember. Well, no, they made it. Didn't he parachute off, Harrison?
Yep.
Somehow he got the hell out of there.
He got his family out too.
The Spy Who Shagged Me, or at least one of those Mike
Right.
Myers. It was one of those Mike Myers
Austin
movies.
Powers.
An Austin Powers movie that he was in.
Well, how about 2010? You forget this one with James McKeechan, our friend.
How about Spider-Man?
Well, Spider-Man.
How about effing Spider-Man?
Yeah.
You know, this man is a real actor, unlike, like a Mark Ruffalo. This man is a true thespian from
Buffalo.
the area of Russia, from that area, who made his way to America and enjoys the American way, which, in my estimation, is freedom. Ladies and Doberman, I love this man. We've been buddies for, do you believe, Elia Baskin, it's been 30 years? 30 stinking years?
Was it that long?
Think about it. Do the math on that. When Michael...
And we're still on talking terms?
on talking terms. I know. How is that? Elia Baskin, first and foremost, I love you. I think
it's mutual. I mean, especially your legs there.
My legs?
He likes your legs.
Well, yeah.
He's always liked your legs.
By the way, no one can see this on camera, but I do wear shorts on the show, so my legs are exposed.
Yes.
And so Elia...
But he is wearing a tuxedo.
Yeah, well, but Elia, he's not making this up. I do have feasible pins.
Oh, well.
Or gams, as some might say. This man was in two of my favorite Walker, Texas Rangers with the great Chuck Norris. And Elia Baskin, I tried to explain it earlier. My favorite one was you were a sheriff or a cop in a small town, and you had this fixation on, was it Clint Eastwood? In your office, you had big movie posters, right? It was Clint. Right. And so he sort of thought of it, and this was comedic. This was completely comedic. Can Elia Baskin do comedy? You bet your ass. You bet your Baskin. And so he's enamored by it. Somehow he's put together with the great Chuck Norris as the Walker, Texas Ranger. And it is the fun. If you folks, my friends, you want to have a laugh, and you want to enjoy an hour of great entertainment, find this one with Elia, E-L-Y-A, Baskin, that's with a K, and Chuck Norris, Walker, Texas Ranger. Did this come as a shocker to you? Didn't you believe that even at 86, the guy had at least another 14, 20 years in him, Elia?
No, it was a shocker because I have a close friend who's in touch with his brother, Aaron, and he was in perfect shape, and it was, I mean, sometimes you expect somebody to like pass after you hear that they had a long time illness or something, but nothing like that was I knew about Chuck.
Do you have any insight? Was it a heart attack? What the hell happened, Elia?
It looks like a heart attack. I don't have any more insight.
Yeah, that's sort of what I think. You know, that's it's sort of the easiest thing to point to. But I want you, a man who worked with the great Chuck Norris, to express your feelings to our beautiful listeners and viewers of Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio from the heart, your thoughts on Chuck Norris.
My thought was one of the rare cases when you meet somebody who is, I'll say it in Yiddish, it's called a mensch, which means a human, real human being.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was so real, so down to earth, and so benevolent to people surrounded he surrounded with. And I really, I mean, we weren't close as friends or anything. We just worked together. Not only on that, we did a movie that he produced, was called Forest Warriors, who shot in Oregon. And every time I knew when I come to the set, I'll see somebody who will treat me wonderfully and who is such a pleasure to work with.
Yeah. I know this is true. I mentioned in the first hour that I spent a couple hours with him at one of these murder mystery, plays at Yamashiro's in 1983, Elia.
Wow.
I don't know if I've ever told you this. So I'm a baby DJ here in Los Angeles, KFI. And for some reason, I go to one of these shows that it's not my sort of thing, but I think it was because of the radio station. So I was there, and there he was, and we were sitting together with his lovely wife at the time. We determined that beautiful blonde gal was as his first wife. And I found him, and let me, although I'm an honorary Jew, let me use that Yiddish as well. I found him exactly as you described him in 83, Elia, an absolute mensch, a sweetheart of a guy that was not was not into this stardom thing, was a guy that would give you the shirt off his back
and a roundhouse kick
and a roundhouse kick and would if he had to kill you, he could, right? And that's a good thing, if you have that in your arsenal. But we are on the same page. Although you worked with him on two of the best Walker, Texas Rangers, Elia Baskin.
You know what else I would like to mention, that the crew that he had at Walker, it was so different from the Hollywood crew. I mean, it was all cowboys. They were so
real. They were real.
They were real and very tough. And I mean, if they tell you something, it's true. I mean, nobody will It was absolutely so different from Hollywood atmosphere on the set and everything.
Yeah. So unlike the Hollywood scum that we have to deal with. I have a question for the great Elia Baskin. As far as you know, did Chuck Norris use pepper spray to season his meat?
You put me in a position where feel stupid, I have no idea.
Okay, okay. No.
He can't talk about it.
You can't. No, he can't talk about it. And by the way, Elia Baskin, you've never been stupid. You are one of the erudite men who are in the category of a Chuck Norris because you are a real dude and a guy who is not afraid of speaking out about how much he loves America and the fact.
Oh,
that,
yes.
Right.
Oh yes, he was real American. I mean, that's how I saw American man when I lived back in the Soviet Union. You know, that was Chuck Norris. I mean, he was a real American and
beautiful,
a proud American, and it was wonderful to be acquainted to this guy and work with him.
So it hit you. It hit you. I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's like
Absolutely.
right? Like my former spousal equivalent and former producer of Outlaw Radio, Lori Downey Jr. would say, "Why did he have to go? Why did he have to go?
Why do they take the good ones?
Right, the good ones, the good ones."
My daughter, who never has got to call me at 8 in the morning, called me yesterday and said, "Oh, you know, Chuck passed away," and that was
that's
the thing that I woke up with.
Yeah, that's not a great wake-up call.
It isn't. No.
Not a great wake-up call. Elia, I look forward to seeing you here in this 1876 Virginia City, Nevada style.
It will happen very soon, sooner than you think.
Oh, sooner than I think. Okay. Well,
and Elia, this is Marty. I just want to say hi. I love you and miss you too.
Hi, Marty. I love you both. Very much.
Yeah, I only spent that 2 hours in '83 with Chuck Norris. But I feel like I know the guy, and it made Elia Baskin, it made such an impression on me that I have held that passion and love for this man for this many years. And it is a great loss that we lost another one of the great ones. And
for many people, yeah.
Yeah. Elia, do me a favor.
Oh, no, don't say this.
Oh, right. No.
You said this to Robert Carradine last time he talked.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, just scratch it.
Okay, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
We just did you a big favor,
okay.
Elia.
Elia, how about I say this? I'm happy you're
Oh.
No. Not to say thank you, goodbye.
Really?
Okay. Feel above the ground, you mean?
Elia knows what the hell we're talking.
Oh, I know. Elia Baskin. By the way, my friends, look him up. You'll be blown away by this man that we spent the last 8 minutes with. You'll be blown away.
By his body of work and his body.
His creds and his body.
and his legs.
Yeah, Elia?
Keep up the good work. Take care.
Okay, love you. Love you, Elia.
Love you.
Later, Eli. Elia.
Yeah, you two, my producer and my brother Mark,
no, you saved his life.
May have just saved
We
Elia
had to stop you
life.
down.
Because
Don't do that to people.
Because I listened to that last interview with Robert Carradine, and it was haunting. I meant to take pieces and play it.
I heard it. I was outside.
It's almost like I was a soothsayer.
It was bad.
I said to Matt, I go, "Thanks for killing Bob."
Yeah.
And I just, what the hell?
Because I said, what was my quote? I would hate to wake up one day
not have you here with
and read that you were dead.
Wow.
And boom.
Month later.
Few months later.
I think it was 2 months.
Oh, that just anyway.
Weird coincidences.
Yeah,
like
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Dave, thanks for backing me up on that because I think we did.
Well, I was the one that said I'm going to walk in and tell Matt, thanks for killing Bobby.
No. Thanks for keeping Elia Baskin alive. Yeah.
Marty and I are on a crusade now.
Yeah.
From now on, whoever we talk to, we are going to keep alive.
We're going to try.
So we can talk to them again.
So I think I mentioned I watched the entire Melania movie, and
billboards are all over Hollywood, which surprises me.
And I want to turn Mark's mic up a little bit. Yeah, Mark.
How did you manage to get through it?
So you watched it too, right?
No.
I started to.
Okay.
I started to.
Okay,
and,
hold on.
and turned it off.
Let me stop this down, Mark. For you to make that statement is pure idiocy.
Never seen it.
If you never saw it, I think that's absolute and pure. Right, Tattoo Dave?
Yes, absolutely.
If he never saw it, then that's absolute idiocy.
Yeah.
You have no idea what it's
What's
about.
your
You have
reference?
Okay, Melania Trump, I think, is a obviously a beautiful gal.
Oh, boy.
B, I think she's an intelligent gal.
Very intelligent.
And knows what she's doing. Now, I watched this with every intention of liking it. And P.S., I loved the first 12 minutes where they played my favorite Rolling Stones song to start off the movie.
Gimme Shelter?
Gimme Shelter.
Yeah.
They start off with Gimme Shelter. It's like, oh man, am I in? And then what's the second song? Oh, I forgot the damn second song. I didn't write that down. But the second song was perfection. So I'm looking forward to this engaging thing, and there's a lot of her picking out uniforms, aka outfits, with her seamstress guy, and I let me just cut this down for you. Editing room, they could have edited this thing down another 24 minutes, in my opinion. Did you see this, Dave? Did you watch it?
No, I started to, and then I had to turn it off. So I haven't continued.
But
yet.
do you remember the memory of the first Stones song? It's
Yes,
like,
that was the
this
first thing
right, this is gonna be good.
Yes, yeah, they gear you up.
And then it's most of it is her, getting all gussied up, and
So it's boring.
No, okay.
Let's be honest.
I
about it.
had to fast forward.
Yeah, boring.
I had to fast forward. Now the last 15 minutes, and by the way, so that when Donald Trump enters the movie, all of a sudden we have new hope because he does liven up.
Well, of course he livens up anyway.
He livens up the joint.
Yeah.
So I'm digging that. Now, am I saying don't watch it? No, watch it, but watch it so you can fast forward through the boring parts
Right.
of Melania
Changing clothes. I mean,
getting
come on,
fitted for. But I really appreciated Melania's attention to detail. Like, she knew how much collar should be shown. She knew how much to taper off.
She's a fashion model. Of
Yeah.
course she knows.
So you would let her dress you?
Oh, hell. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Did you hear that, Donald?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to piss him off. I don't want, I'll never get that Mark Twain award.
Come on, DJ.
But God bless Melania.
Matt
And then I noticed who was the producer of the movie. It was Melania. Melania should have given the
Kubrick
the big time. Kubrick dead though.
Oh, can't give it to him.
Yeah. But someone who sort of knew
Melania Cameron,
who knew about it. Yeah. Believe me, Cameron would not have been involved. He hates Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
This thing would have been 2.5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
If that.
Yeah. But which, by the way, would have been fine. But
give it to Zucker. David Zucker.
Yeah, Zucker, although a comedy guy, yes, he would have made it interesting.
I think so.
But
you would have been able to not fast forward.
Yeah, but anyway, it was fine, for what it was. I'm glad it was a biggie, and it wasn't really a biopic on her. Although I appreciated her father in the film. Her mother had died like a year and a half earlier, and they were real close. And Melania's dad seems like a really cool dude. So God bless you. Fast forward through the movie, and I think
Sorry, Melania, but
you may enjoy it. Hey, am I pissing off Trump if this?
No, because Donald probably knows it's boring.
Oh no!
I'm going to call him.
No, wait a second, Dave. If Trump watched this, he's sitting back going, oh God, could have edited there, could have. Oh, stop with the fixing the fashions.
He was there. He was there doing her makeup.
Kamala Harris suggests Nicki Minaj supports Trump due to misinformation. Yeah, this is the always smart,
misinformation,
always erudite former Vice President Kamala Harris dismissed Nicki Minaj's support for President Donald Trump by claiming the rap megastar has simply fallen victim to misinformation. And even as far as to suggest that the Starships singer, now I'm not aware of that song, but I'm certain Nicky performed that, did he?
Wait.
Doesn't know that 2 + 2 = 4. This is internet personality Noah De Barrasso, and he's interviewing Kamala. Now, for those that believe that maybe we were receiving misinformation about Kamala's interviews and they were being chopped up to make her look bad, this just happened. This blew my mind that the salad of words continues way beyond expectations, my friends. This is Noah De Barrasso, who asked Kamala,
How do you feel about Nicki Minaj's falling victim of misinformation?
Yeah, I think that, again, one of the things about mis and disinformation is we have to, when we disagree with someone, take that into account in understanding that we may just not be working with the same information. No! And so let's do what we can to make sure that we are sharing.
Pause. Do you people believe this? Can you believe this?
She was our vice president.
Mark C.G. Boyer, who is a dyed-in-the-wool, turn his mic on just a little bit, who is a dyed-in-the-wool Democrat for many, many years, can you believe that she truly is this kind of stupid?
It is mind-boggling.
How she was vice president. She was this close to becoming president.
Closer, because he was on his way out.
Just dumb. I mean, truly an idiot stick. Continue, please, Dave.
Accurate information with as many people as possible, to do what we can to make sure that we are challenging people about what they think the facts are, and making sure we're on the same page about the fact that 2 + 2 will always equal.
Pause. I can't. No. You would think that I was editing this together, that I was making this up. But she is that sort of stupid.
Vapid.
When my daughter...
Absolutely vapid, but probably really good on her knees there with the friggin' who was it? The mayor of San Francisco. Continue.
Before. And I think that's how we need to handle a lot of this. Yeah.
Well, what is your...
Pause.
She explained a lot.
I want you to dig this guy. So this Noah Barrasso, who's an internet personality, I guess, as you're watching him, this guy is completely on her side. And he's a little confused.
He's got to be confused.
So, no, it's like, what did I just hear? And by the way, this kid is like 17 years old or something. Yeah, he's really, really young. So he asked another question to Kamala Harris.
Young people saw that and were influenced by it. What's your message to young people in this moment?
I would say to young people that you have so much power, and this is your country. You're going to have to live in this country and therefore decide what kind of country you want to live in.
Yes.
And then help form it into being the kind of country that you want to live in.
My head is going to explode.
And I ask our young people to do that with the spirit of loving our country. Because our ideals are noble. But we have a lot of work to do.
Gets better.
To actually live up to those ideals. And we each have power to participate in forming our country into being what we want it to be.
Yeah, a political...
No! Just no!
When my daughter was 10 years old, she could have delivered a better answer than that.
You can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
Just
no.
What
can be.
I mean, she's not there,
unburdened
man.
by what has been.
And yet, by the way, she's running for president again.
And yet these...
Unburdened by what
But yet
has
these
been.
a-holes on the left are really sad because she's not president. And they continue on. We'll be this after back on Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio.
In a higher register.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
God.
absolutely fucking vapid. Excuse me for saying absolutely. Is that not the dumbest person, just the dumbest person you've ever freaking heard in your life? And the fact that the left is still sad that she didn't win.
And they're still trying.
Oh, stupid assholes.
I lie awake, I've gone to ground. I'm watching porn in my hotel dressing gown. And now I dream of you, but I still believe there's only enough for one in this lonely hotel suite. The journey's long, and I feel so bad. I'm thinking back to the last day we had. Oh, moon fades into the moon. Soon I know I'll be back with you. I'm nearly with you. I'm nearly with you. When I'm weak, I draw strength from you. And when you're lost, I know how to change your mood. And when I'm down, you breathe life over me. Even though it must be under chance.
You know, I'm so pissed about this. See, after hearing what you just heard by Kamala Harris and how utterly stupid she is, Jerry McConnell is still pissed off that she didn't win the presidency. After knowing how fucking stupid this broad is, McConnell, and then, you know, he was on Bill Maher, and he was raked over the coals because, you know, he was talking about, well, I woke up that day and Trump won. I couldn't believe it either because I live here in California, and my daughters and my wife, they were pissed at me because I broke it down for them. I broke it down. I said, well, you know, they should have run a better campaign, and they were coming at me. And Jerry McConnell, what a puss of fuck. You're not a man. You're not a man. This is why females can't find a good man, because of people ass bites like you who are not men. Jerry effing McConnell. What a dip ass. I think I'm done with my friend.
And when you're lost, I know how to change your mood. And when I'm down, you breathe life over me. Even though I must have
Search rated #1.
This is Outlaw Radio with Magic Matt, the man who is always right.
If for some reason you just joined us over the last couple seconds, we played a snippet
of a Kamala Harris interview. Absolutely insipidly stupid beyond belief. And I just found this, that, you know, because I was going off, for those of you watching us on YouTube and Rumble, I couldn't stay quiet.
He was ranting.
I got a little nuts.
Sometimes you have to.
But it's great for the cause.
And
honestly, it's just great for our
well,
cause.
it's our cause is keep America green.
Smart.
Yes.
Green.
Orange.
Oh, I'm a green.
Orange.
Oh, no. No.
America green?
No.
Hey, Matt, I can't help but noticing that it looks like you have a dirty turban hanging behind you.
I placed that there a couple
turban is
hours
dirty!
ago. I noticed this. Adam Carolla saying if Kamala was in charge, Iran would have a nuke, the border would be open, so shut the F up.
There
but
you
he
go.
says the word.
He's so great.
Adam Carolla went scorched earth on liberal Democrats, castigating President Donald Trump over his domestic and foreign policy, saying if Kamala was in charge right now, Iran would have a nuclear device, the border would be wide open, so shut, and he says the word, shut up, you don't know what the F you're talking about, you're dumb. Sort of my rant just seconds ago, by the way, on our beautiful terrestrial stations, you won't hear that because I was a little nasty about it.
And it was live on camera.
But I got it. You can find us.
The FCC wouldn't like that.
Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio.
That's why YouTube doesn't like us.
Yeah, and the latest show. Whatever you think of Trump, let's not compare Trump to some sort of unicorn candidate you build in political lab. Let's compare Trump to Biden and Kamala Harris. That way.
No comparison.
By the way, this Adam Carolla, absolute brilliance.
Yeah. He's smart as hell.
Unbelievable.
The man is. But you know what I like most about him?
No filter.
Well, he's the real deal.
Yes.
And he knows how to build an effing house.
I was going to say he's a construction.
I love that guy.
First off, he's a construction.
I love
worker.
that guy. He's a construction dude who knows the ins and outs, everything about construction.
Yeah.
And he knows what labor is. He knows.
He's
what
a
working
hard-working
is.
dude who happens to be a millionaire and deserves every friggin'
Sure
penny.
does.
With the exception that he brought us Jimmy Kimmel.
Well,
he did.
That was the man show.
By the way, interesting you would bring that up, Tattoo Dave, our producer here on Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio on YouTube and Rumble on X and the finest stations in America. I'm watching a little snippet of Adam the other day, and he mentions our former regular on the show.
Doug Stanhope.
No, big old manager guy.
Howard Lapidus.
Does that ring a bell?
Howie.
He mentions Howard Lapidus.
Who did?
Adam did.
Oh, Adam, of course. They were really good friends.
And he mentions that he managed Adam
and Jimmy, right?
And Kimmel.
Yeah.
And Kimmel. And at some point, they both wanted out of the deal, and they went to him and said, you know, we need to be out of the deal. And what Adam was laughing about is the way Howard said something to the effect that, well, you understand that you leaving the deal does not mitigate the standards and practices and the written word of the deal. and he was like, he said, you know, this is gobbledygook.
Sounds like Howard.
Oh, yeah. But which means I just wonder what the buyout was.
Right, exactly.
I wonder what. I wonder what those two.
He said it with dollar signs in his eyes.
You know that Lapidus.
I wonder what those two had to pay our buddy who used to sit right there where my brother Marta's sitting.
Oh God.
Howard Lapidus
Made his own gravy.
I wonder how much they had to pay him.
A lot.
Dude, one thing, I know how Howard works because I worked with him.
You know the problem. Both Adam and both Kimmel, non-Jews. They're not Jews.
I was just going to say, Mark C.G. Boyer's over there reaping the benefits, being friends with Howard's. Is it her widow? Is it the widow?
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, Dave. You can say reaping the benefits all you want. I look at that.
There ain't no benefits going over there.
No, I look at that as a negative. Okay, go ahead.
No. So I worked with Howard for about a year on the TV project that I was trying to put together and trying to get sold.
Yes.
And so he said, I'm going to tell you right now, first off, you and your buddy Paul Stout, that was my co-writer, said, I'll never sign an NDA. I said, really?
That's non-disclosure
Right.
Agreement.
And I said, well, I'm not asking you to right now, Howard. He goes, well, anybody comes in my office and I pitch it to, they're not signing NDAs. I said, yeah, wrong. Certain people are going to have to sign NDAs because these are people that can take it and leave with it.
Hold on a second. Why wouldn't everyone who enters his office sign an NDA?
Right.
And P.S., why wouldn't Howard Lapidus sign an NDA?
No, he wouldn't. He refused.
Well, then I wouldn't. But by the way, you already told him the idea.
Oh yeah, no, he already read he read the one sheet, so he knew.
Are you talking about your thing?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Matt, I just got to ask you.
Yeah.
Matt, on my mixing board, are these nose hairs trimmers that are staring me in the face?
No, they're
pointing at me.
Okay, there can't be more than one.
Okay.
Are they good ones?
No, I don't think so. They're dusty and they're. I don't even know if they
no,
work.
he keeps
But
saying-
all of a sudden, there's a nose hair trimmer.
Because I was going to sterilize them and use them.
He keeps saying there like there's more than one.
No. I said there's a
got a
nose hair
plethora.
trimmer.
Oh, there is.
I corrected it to trimmer.
There is a nose hair trimmer. Okay, I forgot.
Matt's got a collection of nose hair. You made it sound like he's got a collection of them.
Let me explain.
I need to look at you up close and see your hygiene.
No. Trust me on this. That's an old one.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
It's even better.
No, that one we can just throw in the garbage.
Okay, so it ended up on my desk.
Yeah, somehow a nose hair trimmer
Pointing at
ended up staring Tattoo Dave in the face.
Dave, don't look any further.
No, don't.
You're talking to him. Twilight Zone.
And by the way, don't touch it.
Oh, I'm not.
No. But you get great deals on Amazon, and now I have two that work.
I'm going to stash my cigar on it. though.
By the way, this is not about trimming the nose hair. It's really ear trimming.
Well, Matt, but see, you can get those ones that are circular that actually go in and
That's what this is. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Oh yeah, no, I have one of those. And there's ones that work, ones that don't work.
You have one, but it's in the bathroom where you do those things.
I have two that work really well.
Really?
And
Turn me out of that. Send me that link.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about nose hair trimmers and ear hair?
I don't know. So anyway, your project with Howard Lapidus,
So
former manager of Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla.
Yeah, so that was it. And
who was a regular for years on this show.
But my first
burned my poker table.
My first meeting.
Yeah.
My first meeting, I go up and by the way, his first office in Sherman Oaks over there, or Studio City, was gorgeous.
Who cares? Who
Yeah,
cares?
but whatever. So I saw him go from that window office upstairs to nothing. They kind of went. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All you have is
He
Dr. Drew.
only spent the several $1,000s a month to have an office, so his other client, Drew Pinsky, would think he was really doing a good job.
And Drew,
that's all. He could have done this crap out of his house.
I wonder how much Drew had to pay him.
Well, it was probably 25%.
Sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, that's the bottom line. I know how he worked. He worked weird. He worked differently than most.
He was an
people.
odd cat, man.
Yeah. I mean, he brought some guy in. God rest his soul, Mark. You know who I'm talking about? They got Doug or whatever.
Yeah.
They used to. Yeah. Okay. He passed away, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that guy.
Wait. Doug from the big agency?
Yeah.
No, he was the entertainment attorney.
Entertainment attorney.
Okay, because I think there's another Doug from, and I think he's with like CAA now.
Oh yeah, he was in Black Hawk Down.
Big entertainment. This guy's an ass. This guy's an
Whoever
ass.
this guy is,
This guy hates my politics and blackballed me from that company because of my politics.
I have a three-way conference with me and my co-writer Howard, and this guy Doug's going to walk in and hear our pitch. We didn't even have a reel done yet. We just had the one sheet. I think we had the treatment was done, the one sheet. So we had everything there, and he looks at it. This Doug guy goes, "Am I supposed to read this?"
Oh God!
And throws it on the desk.
Arrogant Hollywood BS,
And Howard goes, "Well, yeah, he's got his co-writer on the frickin' phone."
Yeah, that's why.
You're gonna read it.
Am I supposed to? No. See, if I was
out.
No. If I were sitting there in that meeting, I'd say absolutely not. Nice chatting with you. No,
bye.
Bye. I promise you, I'm my daughter.
Yeah.
This is the way I would have handled this.
Yeah.
Nice chatting with you. Have a happy day. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yep.
Now, it either goes one of two ways. He goes bye-bye, or he says, "Oh, I'm sorry I offended you." Now it's the buyback,
Right.
and so now you're in charge.
Yeah, I know.
Now you're in charge.
I was young. I didn't know what I was
would have
doing.
sent the bastard right out of that effing office.
Yeah.
And a lefty.
Yeah, screw what?
Yes.
You're in charge and a lefty.
Yeah, but Lapidus was a lefty too. You know? Oh, he hated it when I got into politics.
He put his hand on his forehead and smacked his forehead.
His forehead. It's like, hey, speaking of lefties, Julia Louis-Dreyfus called out of touch for slamming Trump's California oil pipeline order. Some folks are saying, hey, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, stick to acting. She fired off a social media screed at President Donald Trump over his executive order, which I think is absolutely beautiful,
gorgeous,
and brilliant. And we live here in the state of California, restarting offshore oil drilling along California's coastline, telling her nearly 2 million Instagram followers, this won't lower your gas prices. You know what's BS? The idea that Trump restarting a decrepit oil pipeline off California's coast has anything to do with lowering your gas prices? Here's the truth, she said. This pipeline already caused one of the worst oil spills in California history. Over 100,000 gallons of crude, dead wildlife. The Veep star said in a video message promoting by the Environmental Defense Center, and now Trump has forced it back online for Texas oil company Sable Offshore when it wasn't even met. I'll say, economists ran the numbers. This oil will not lower gas, so why is Trump doing this? She asked. To make Sable CEO Jim Flores and his Texas oil backers richer while putting our beaches, our fisheries, and our health on the line? Trump's order authorizes Department of Energy use the Defense Production Act to accelerate oil and gas development. All you got to do is make sure, especially in 26, make sure that the pipeline is secure.
That's why we have underwater divers, we have underwater welders,
I mean,
we
put
have
the hammer down.
Submarines, we go down, we look at everything.
Make it safe, man.
Yes.
Last week, U.S. Energy Secretary Chris Wright directed Sable Offshore to restore operations. Love that. And I live here in California. I don't want a spill. I don't want an oil spill. But it's the right thing to do.
Get rid of the great white sharks.
Some users argued that being a multimillionaire insulates the Kamala Harris backing actress from feeling the financial pain many of the people she's talking to here in California, where our gas prices from $6 to $7 to $8 an effing gallon.
I paid $6 today.
How about that?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, Gavin Newsom already vowed to fight Trump's bid to jumpstart oil drilling. Of course he did.
Why not?
Because anything he can do to hurt California. But it's all about the environment, right? No, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's about, I don't know, let me get the people. It's about the people.
It's always about the people.
It's about making sure the people have a happy day.
Not the fishes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but great whites would survive.
Great whites need to be knocked out, so that could be a good damn thing.
No.
Yeah.
But it would just be California state fish.
A lot of great whites are just
showing up
right off the shore.
Oh, they're everywhere.
They're cocaine sharks.
Are you going to find me doing a little body surfing?
Oh, they come in close.
Yeah, I'm going swimming.
They're feeding in close.
No, I know. Not anymore, man.
They're eating the cats.
I'm not going to do it. They're eating the cats and they're eating the dogs. And I am not going to be body surfing anytime soon. Because these little bastards.
Oh, little.
They are, even the small ones are like 5 or 6
They're
feet.
hungry.
Yeah, they are.
You know something about a shark? You look into a shark's eyes, lifeless eyes.
Like doll's
Dead eyes, like a doll's eyes. Can you let me finish the freaking Robert Shaw line?
No, you
because I do it very well, and you just screwed it up.
Thanks a lot, Mark.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
I had this line already. Had it already. And he freaking goes in and ruins it.
I'm a ruiner.
Thanks, ruiner.
Canadian Drag Queen Theatre announces star-studded drag for Palestine fundraiser.
Oh, that's that nice.
Can I try it again?
And Kevin Spacey settles with 3 male sexual assault accusers before a London trial. When we return on Magic Matt's Outlaw Radio.
You're such a dick.
If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. I think about it all the time. Think Sweetest hangover. I don't wanna get over. Sweetest hangover. Yeah. I don't wanna get over. Sweet love. Sweet love. I don't wanna kill for this. 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 I got the sweetest hangover. I don't wanna get over. Sweetest hangover. Yeah. I don't wanna get over.
Now we return to Outlaw Radio's Demons of Decadence.
All right. Let me get to some of these tidbits in a short amount of time. Canadian Drag Queen Theatre announces star-studded drag for Palestine fundraiser. The Birdhouse planning a big drag queen show to raise money for the radical Islamist Palestinian cause. This happens in Vancouver, British Columbia. I've been there many times.
So have I.
It's a beautiful part of the country, and I don't believe I would live there.
Nope.
It's scheduled for May 3rd. It will feature a performance by RuPaul's Drag Race contestant, but it's all to raise money for Palestine.
Why does RuPaul get a pass, by the way? I just a pass and all this stuff. I don't like RuPaul.
Give it up for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he's talented in what he's done and his
Neither drag queens, and there's several, nor the general LGBTQ plus community is accepted by Palestinians, which I find really interesting.
Yeah.
So are you trying to curry favor with the Palestinians? They
Right.
want to kill you.
Yeah, go over there.
They want to kill you.
Yes.
These
They
people,
don't like homosexuals.
These people are mental patients, raising money for a cause to support a group of people that want to kill them.
Yeah.
Actor John Cleese warns Britain will cease to exist if Christian values are replaced by Islamic ones. Hey, John from Monty Python, or as Mark would say, Python. Just Python. Little late for that.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, isn't John Cleese? He's a little left, isn't he?
Yeah, they're Brits. They're Brits.
Across the pond,
but,
Marty.
But at some point, you have to become a pragmatist when it's hurting your country.
Yeah.
And the town of London, the formerly great town of London.
You mean
which
London?
You can't walk down a street without getting the scent of curry up your nose. English actor John Cleese took to social media to warn the Britain it will no longer exist. UK has always been based on the deepest level of Christian values, regardless of dogma. I don't know about that. I mean, Christian values in England? I don't know about that.
How about fix your teeth first?
Cleese said in a post, despite the many mistakes made by churches for centuries, British people have been influenced by Christ's teaching. All right, good for you, John. God bless you. If these values are replaced by Islamic ones, this will not be Britain anymore. The Monty Python's Flying Circus star added.
Python.
It's just Python.
Cleese was replying to an ex-post from Conservative London Assembly member Susan Hall, who wrote, "We must fight for our culture and remain a Christian country." Yes, you're 100% correct. I hope the train hasn't pulled out. It seems like it has.
And sometimes, Mary, you gotta fight for your right to party. A little singing for you, Mary.
All right, that's for
That was more like screaming.
Upstate Mary, who doesn't like my brother's singing. The Greens, apparently, if they win a general election, would actually drop the Church of England as Britain's established church. The Greens are no longer the tree huggers, the environmentalists, in my view. Okay, whatever. But John Cleese, Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for being a part of Python.
Thanks.
I want to be a woman.
And Kevin Spacey settles with 3 male sexual assault accusers before the London trial. 3 men who allege that actor Kevin Spacey sexually assaulted them have settled their civil claims before going to trial. Yeah, I think he's learned his lesson.
Well,
it's like I can't win in Great Britain.
Is this again, Matt? Is it again, or is this new, guys?
Is new, man.
Oh, jeez.
3 men allege the Academy Award-winning star abused them at abused them. Right.
Now he's just up for grabs.
Right. Yes, 100%.
Yes.
They went to his room, providing sexual favors because they wanted a leg up. In showbiz. That's all that was.
Much like certain actresses.
Civil trials were due to start later this year, but case judge Christina Lambert last week ordered the proceedings paused, saying the parties had agreed to the terms of the settlement by consent. It is ordered all four. I don't blame him, man. Settle.
Pay him off.
But as Tattoo
makes him look guilty.
Yeah, but is that no?
It just makes him look vulnerable.
As Tattoo Dave just said, it's like wow. It's almost like, okay, here come the floodgates. So all these a-holes who serviced him in his room somewhere. Now,
adults, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course. I'm telling you, Kevin Spacey, not guilty of anything except having a fun time
and being gay
with a gay guy. I don't think he's guilty of that. I wouldn't put guilt on. If you're gay, you're gay. I have a happy day. Don't
rhymes.
Just don't stick it down my throat.
If you're gay, you're gay. Have a happy day.
All right, my thanks to Tattoo Dave.
T.
Nicely done.
Marty.
My friend. My brother
Marty.
Mark C.G.
Marty.
That's me.
Outside there is Billy Dilly, our beautiful hoorah, our Marine, who is just simply slaving over hot coals. He's not even barbecuing.
Nope.
That's what he chooses to do. Mom and Dad, love you two. And I think I need to talk to you two, before you decide to offer. But, I think they called to wish me happy birthday. I didn't know that. Alexandra, love you. Milt Larson, Bumblebees. Hello, my friends. Please like and subscribe to us on YouTube. And I I think you know I appreciate you very, very much. Beth and Tony, God bless you. They're in Wisconsin. I have other friends in Wisconsin. I gotta find those peeps who have sent us great gifts. But Beth and Tony, beautiful birthday gift. I'm still eating on those. Thank you. God bless all of you. By the way, fight